Yeah, we're live and we're recording. If anyone wants to turn on their cameras that isn't smelly, you may do so. So
I
that
don't
you
know.
can be in the bud.
Pretty
Darn, that's a
smelly,
shame.
but we'll see.
You know, John, your chair is not looking very aesthetic.
It's at the end of its life cycle for sure.
Looks like it's been
I-
scorched.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you got mad and then you like burned it. You're like, fucking,
Fuck this
oh,
chair.
support player.
It gets worse. The chair, like everything. It's just, it is at the end of its life cycle. I'd get a new one eventually, except they're all fucking expensive, and I want a Herman Miller chair if I ever replace it. So.
I want a Herman Miller.
Shut the fuck out.
All right.
You are good to go, sir. Whenever you're ready.
It's just no music playing, or is In the Dark Night just never working?
It's working for
Okay.
me now.
Oh.
Or it was.
Okay.
But you can,
Okay, sorry about that. Last session, the party began with opening bunker doors to regroup with a regiment. And as the party rushed in and slaughtered the first few undead they met, they soon realized that they were being overwhelmed. For every undead they cut down, 2 rose in their place. In the chaos, the group was heavily separated, and there were many close calls. There were 2 from the group that did not survive the swarm of undead, those being Lord Nicodemus and Vilma. They were lost in the onslaught,
Jinkies.
and after getting through the doors, despite surviving the charge, there was this sense of failure that clinged in the air. In the aftermath, Consul Ilan awoke and reintegrated into the group. After saying a few words about bravery of the lost, the party made their way back into the trenches they had just escaped. So, you guys were just leaving the edge of the bunker, the doors, closed them behind you, but going back out into these trenches. Familiar gunfire, I will set the scene. You feel a sense of exhaustion wash over you as you realize that it is late into the night. You feel that rest in this situation is almost impossible from the background gunfire to the situation that you just got yourself out of.
Impossible for people who can't force themselves to rest.
The most that you
Inferior
would be able to
organisms.
do is a short rest for those of you that should wish. Like the light music and the gunfire in the background.
Yeah, I'm messing with it right now.
It fits because I'm sad.
Sure. I'll take a short rest.
I'm
Whatever you want.
sad.
Okay.
What do we think about short rests, guys?
You don't know?
I could use a little bit of HP.
Somber.
Actually, let's not.
Shut up, Mike.
Okay, we lost our temp HP. That means though, yeah, temp HP is gone now.
That is what that means.
Temp HP is gone. As you
Wait, on a short rest? Does it give her it on a...
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I don't think it removes it. But does your spell? Does it lose it after, or is it just you have temp HP?
It just says grant temp HP.
Oh, then it. I think it stays until a long rest.
Yeah,
then.
it stays until take a long rest.
Okay.
Sure.
Then we still have it. Okay. Cool. Now I'll do a short rest and roll my dice.
okay. As you kind of
Perfect.
move through these new trenches, try to find a place where you think you might be able to take a break. You basically walk through this dirty water mixed with contaminants going up to your knees. You're not sure what's in the water, but it's impossible to see through. It's like a stark brownish black almost. different debris kind of floating in the water, and looks very unsanitary. As you trudge through this part of the water of the part of the trench with water, you also pass by many bodies, some floating, some leaned up against the wall. And this copper smell fills your nose as some seem to have been cooked alive in their armor. You can barely recognize the figures that lie behind the steel.
Have I ever seen figures cooked alive like this before? History
I would
check?
say you have, but I would
Okay,
go...
never mind.
Okay, yeah.
I just have. Oh,
If you make a history check, but...
damn it.
Let this work.
Damn bastard.
Yeah, there are kind of there are these. There's this moment where you're trying to recall your past, but it's not giving you the full picture. As you try to recall from your memory banks, you remember seeing the images of smoldering bodies, but not of Warforged.
All right. So I will say to the party.
It looks as though we're in Dragonkin territory.
Was that Dragonkin? Dragonkind?
Kin.
And how exactly does knowing this help us? How should we approach this?
I would say the Dragonkin are less adept at ranged than my peers, but you would still not want to look one in the face, lest you wish to be melded with your steel, such as they.
And I point to the corpses that have like fucking flesh melted, metal melted on flesh.
Well, it would be best not to fight if we can avoid it.
I'm not trying to face no dragonborn fucker anytime soon. No, sirree. This bastard's as big as they get.
So, where to next?
So, going through this short rest, trying to kind of recuperate. Being here in the trenches has caused it to be quite not the healthiest rest. So I'm gonna need everybody who rested,
Damn it.
except Negotiator, to
Hoggers.
make me a con saving throw.
Everyone but fucking Negotiator. Look at this.
Yeah, because I'm a robot.
Look at this special treatment.
Yeah, I am specially treated because I'm superior.
Oh my god, we're back on it, baby. Foundry's been either
Yo.
great to me or terrible. There's been no.
Can we have the Misk Constitution
I was
roll?
just about to say.
Yep. I'll get on that.
Can we get that Brelikk and
Same
Misk?
with Brelikk, yeah.
Does anybody still have that like poison thing?
Yeah. That's,
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
It is a
Cannon.
Oh,
permanent.
that's permanent, baby.
It is a permanent
It's,
effect.
isn't that also Misk and Brelikk?
Miskin.
I have it.
Is it permanent? Is it permanent, Harry, or permanent to our knowledge?
permanent?
To
Mechanically.
our knowledge.
It is mechanically permanent. Unless
Yeah,
Wait.
but we don't know that. Like,
Greater
from,
rest.
like,
Greater
for-
rest.
Yeah. There are ways to get rid of diseases. But
Yeah, greater rest, boys. Greater rest yourselves.
As you finish out this rest, most of you come out of it okay. Ak, however, you have contracted trench rot.
Darn.
Oh.
I'll add it to the list.
You gain 1 point of exhaustion.
What?
Okay.
You and visually what the description is sleeping in an environment so mixed with death, undeath, and rot creates a thriving breeding ground for many diseases. This disease, trench rot, creates a cystic bloating effect that makes your legs or any appendage where you're resting bloated, and over the course of a few days, the cysts pop, sending the pus everywhere.
Perfect for Qeynos worship.
So is this one level of exhaustion, or is this going to be cumulative with more trench rot if I
It
fail
could
another
be cumulative if you continue sleeping in the trenches. But right now, it's just 1 point of exhaustion.
disadvantage on ability checks?
This water is absolutely fucking disgusting. Can we get somewhere a little bit drier? It's going up to my shoulders. I'm not quite. Should I con roll for this guy?
He seems
from that
quite
description.
impacted by it. Yeah.
Oh.
As he's talking, he opens his mouth and a little bit of the sewage, like, floats into his mouth. And
Oh.
And, Ak, you see the look on his face. It's how you feel right now.
Start scratching my legs.
Poor guy.
Yes, we should make our way out here as soon as possible. Get to
I'm
the
not
regiment.
too keen to stay.
I am sure they are in much better conditions than this.
Maz, how close are we to your platoon?
Alright, the blue man's here. Forgot about that. I'd say it's about an hour's walk if we keep our pace. Don't take any more rests along the way. Archon should be wondering where we are at this point, I'm sure. Sure he knows his faithful soldier Tamaz hasn't abandoned him. Sure he'll be glad to see us.
Well, lead the way.
Right, have the short guy lead. That's a good idea. Not like we have any bigger fuckers around here. Flash an eye at Brelikk and...
Fortunately, he's got the roll up with -2.
And Tamaz starts trudging forward again through the mud. And Ilin follows suit behind.
So, you all begin traveling more through the trenches. You see more varied bodies. This time, it looks like one's torn apart by repeated bullet fire. Almost strings of flesh and appendages kind of hanging on. But eventually, probably in the very early morning now, you make it to, it looks to be some kind of encampment. You see, looks to be a small platoon, somewhere between 20 to 30 men, posted up on the edge of this no man's land ahead of you. There are two figures that are most audible in this moment.
We have them on the run. Arenel, we need to push while we still have the advantage.
With respect, sir, we've already lost half. I will not risk the lives of these men for some pointless charge when we can hold here.
And their lives will be for nothing if we do not push forward and take back the front that we have lost.
There is... That is not guaranteed. If we sit here, if we hold our position, then we may be able to prevail. A siege. We could hold off.
Wait for reinforcements, that is your answer. And as he's saying this, Tamaz is, you guys are stepping into the encampment. That one over there is the Archon, and that's his second in command. They should know what to do with you, Blue Man. And the rest of you, well, Probably make them all the same. Hey, old Tommy's back! Didn't you miss me? Come here.
Back from the dead. You see a couple of people are clasping him on the shoulders, a couple of handshakes, yeah. Little cheers.
I'm not
Stories
feeling too well. Ought to take a load off. You lot go on without me. And you see Tomas kind of get absorbed into the faces of the dirty and ragged soldiers who still occupy these trenches. They kind of clasping him on the shoulder, and he starts filling them in on his adventures.
Well, I will go report. You see, as Athok walks up to the two individuals. Who is in charge here?
And you see the Azimar turn from his conversation with the bald elf. Seems the elf has like a crew, like a super close, no long flowing hair on this guy. It's straight down to the actually I have pictures of these guys, hang on.
Yeah.
He looks like a true soldier. And the Azimar, he's like blinding. Like you got he's got these, right now they're folded in, but these immense kind of arched angelic wings crowning out of the back of his armor, kind of folded to his back. And his bright orange eyes fall upon the blue man. I would be in charge, Archon Sen. You have made your way into our ranks, Vidalkin. How can I be of assistance to you?
I bring a message from the Prophet. He has ordered you all to retreat.
You see, Sen is a little scoffing. We cannot retreat. He looks over at Arno.
Arnell gives him a nod, slowly but surely.
I'll not stand aside and watch your people die, Vidalkin. Even if you will. And he turns his gaze to the rest of you. And who else have you brought us? What business do you have here in the battlements? You do not look like soldiers. And you notice that
As I
Ilan
see
is
this
currently
guy-
off to the
He's
side.
got a point.
As I see this guy, I kind of move backwards behind the tall guys.
That's a good
Behind
idea.
the
You want to
tall
make a stealth check?
Sure. Delph.
Very stealthy. Trips on a rock.
Sen.
So you're a pussy, you're saying.
Archon Sen, as the man identified himself as, looks to the Vidalkin, then back to the group as Daelin attempts to step back behind Jorma, and he trips backward and falls, kind of lands on his back. You travel with suspicious company, Vidalkin.
It
Who-
was not my decision.
And his eyes land on the Warforged Negotiator, Sen takes a step forward. And what is your business here, construct? Have you come to...
What?
Have
I
you...
think we heard you, Jack.
Oh, okay. Have you come to... oh,
Wait,
redacted.
It's in your mirror.
Now we can.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Better now.
Oh, did you hear me say come to what?
No, not the first time.
Nah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Second time we did.
All right.
What is your business here?
Oh.
My patience...
Harry Mother-
Harry's cutting.
Motherfucker.
You guys can trade off.
What is your patience? What is your business here? My patience runs thin.
Bargaining mission. Nothing more, nothing less.
Bargaining mission. And
Bargaining mission.
he looks and, as you say this, Consul Ilan steps forward after bidding his farewells to Tomaz and makes himself more visible. Yes, we are headed peacekeeping mission on behalf of Destiny. On behalf of Haven, in favor of Destiny. There is not much more we can say. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
RNL speaks up, and he walking up to Ilan, and he walks up, tries to shake his hand, and goes, well, we can do what we can, Consul. What do you need?
We are headed north. It is imperative that we cross this battlefield with preferably all of us intact. Though, he looks at Sen, I understand that perhaps this is more difficult said than done. And Sen looks over the party and looks back to RNL and he offers him a nod. And then he turns back to the party. You journey to the northward, Sundered. As do we. It is clear we will make way, a path for you forward, out of this battlefield, across the way. And he draws his sword. As he does so,
RNL follows suit, looks over to the Bedulkin. Seems fate has other plans.
remain if you must, flee if you wish, Fadalkin. If you will not save your people, then I will. And beneath Archon Sen, a Pegasus begins to apparate. He rises.
Damn.
And you as he finds his steed, as it were, beneath him, and it rests on the side of this trench. It's one of those trenches that's kind of like a hill more than it is a vertical ledge, and it's like he's kind of standing toward the top of the hill. He draws his sword and he points it toward the opposite side of the no man's land,
Many of the men are starting to gather now around him as he does so.
God, does this guy have that the fucking feet?
Inspiring leader.
Yeah, inspiring leader feet. God damn, he's getting everyone hyped for war.
Soldiers of Haven, safeguard. Hear my words. There is little more left in this world than the glory of battle. To protect those who seek to bring about peace to an everlasting conflict. For we do not yet hold the privilege of a harmonious world. Our noble purpose is to slay the unliving, to beat back the enemy, for they do not know our heart, that of the living. With me, soldiers, rally to my cry! And his Pegasus rears backward and lets out a as he shoots a glare to the party. With us, follow close and keep your head down. You may yet make it to the other side.
Yeah! For the ally! For Endare!
For the ally! And he charges out into the no man's land, and all of the soldiers just like flood in after him. What remain of them. You are somewhat being swept into this, but is your choice if you charge here.
No.
It would seem they are offering you a way across. Or you can wait a few moments, and then charge behind them, so you have a wall.
I will choose to walk behind them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not even a charge.
It is still no man's land, so
Okay.
it is dangerous to walk in the
It
middle.
is,
But
yeah, there are...
I will choose to sneakily walk at a quick pace behind
Okay.
them.
Jorma
Yeah.
feels inspired. This is
Temp HP?
getting him riled up.
Let's
He's ready to
see,
fight.
what is the inspiring leader again? I feel like
like a
we can-
D6 charisma plus his D6 plus his charisma, I think.
D6 plus charisma? Okay.
Yeah, the modifier.
Well,
Honestly,
here's-
if I wasn't attached to cannon right now, I think I would fucking get out there.
You get 6 temporary hit points, everybody. And make sure, you update your health based on the short rest.
Do we lose those temp hit points that we had?
You can choose which temp hit points you want to take. I would recommend
you-
taking the greater pool.
Yeah, if you had less than 6, you probably want to take the 6.
I'll let you play the music here, Harry.
Yep. Thanks.
Temp HP in D&D is very fucky. Like,
Yes. And so, Tomas included, you note that the Vidalcan, doesn't seem hurried to charge with the rest of them either. Aethok stays kind of back by you lot for the beginning of it. But once you begin crossing, things get a little disorienting. Could everyone make dex saves preemptively for me as you cross this land?
Like 3 people threw it at once. That's what it sounded like instantly.
That was very good coordination.
Yeah.
Did mine go off? Oh.
No. There it is. Wow, pretty good from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Yes, so anyone over... Oh, I'll have to roll for the other guys, too. You want to roll for them, John?
For Sen.
Brelikk and...
Misk and
Oh,
Brelikk.
Brelikk. Oh, okay.
Brelikk and Misk.
Misk
Yep.
and Brelikk.
Brelikk.
It's so
Actually-
hard not calling him Ray.
Isn't Matt what was it? We were gonna do something earlier. He said he was on set for a film
Yes.
tonight and tomorrow, but did he give you a heads up?
He did not. Until
Okay.
we
He
called him.
said that for something else, and I just realized not long ago.
Oh,
so-
okay.
He probably is busy with that still. It's just
Yeah,
I would have assumed he'd give you a
I
heads up. or
called him, and
something.
that's what he told me.
25 and
Oh, gotcha.
17.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty,
Yeah,
pretty
it's
good.
no
all
big
around.
You
deal.
filming
He's been-
something?
I just wasn't sure if you heard back. I wanted to make sure you're caught up.
Yeah.
If that's what it was.
He's good. He will not
Matt
be
filming
able to make
something?
it. Yeah, I guess so. Probably for school.
Yeah, it's probably in other people's projects as well as because they're getting to that point where they're going to be filming all the time now. It's closing down the semester.
Okay, so imagination time.
Uh-oh.
I'll close my eyes.
I hate imagining things.
Everyone, close your eyes.
So if you close your eyes...
Whoa.
Oh.
Time slows down. You watch the charge to the death across no man's land. Fire
Shit.
illuminating the smog-ridden sky. The air is toxic with the stench of undeath and the fumes that follow. Their cries of war are silent against the deafening onslaught. You watch the soldiers in front of you. You witness their brave faces as the oncoming artillery rips them apart, one by one. Only mists of blood mark where they once stood. You taste the metal as you charge through what remains of them. You barely remember their faces. The few words which you shared, if any, the lives they lived, unknown and meaningless, as if they had never lived at all. You lose track of the casualties. In this moment, you realize the tragedy of war.
Roll credits.
What is this, some kind of tragedy of war? Wait, did this include the people we were just in the bunker with?
Yes.
You don't know.
I figured it'd be something like this. I was like, as soon and you see them all charging forward, a big fucking machine comes out and just kills every one of them.
It doesn't
Just
look
lasers
like they're
them.
all dead. It looks like some of them might have made it as you hop
To
over
clarify, yeah.
the final hurdle into the trenches which the artillery is currently firing from.
John, this is like the Attack on Titan scene where the monkey titan's just throwing rocks at them, charging forward. And it's
Yes.
just a suicide bum rush.
Exactly the same.
This
Except
is just
with
a
more
suicide
tension.
bum rush where everyone's dying. Holy
Yes.
fuck. It's dark.
And
like it.
so we are going to roll initiative here.
Do I activate here? Is that what
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh
you can-
wow. Okay.
Initiative.
oh shit! Wait, can Brelikk and Misk be in this?
Yes, they will be. Let me put down your tokens.
Where's Velma? Where's Velma? We need more heals. Why is she the other cleric at the top?
I didn't get any of my good spell slots back.
I know you're on a short rest.
Nor do I have my channel divinity. The really strong one. So
Uh-oh,
And
Spaghetti-O. Uh-oh.
Misk.
We're so
Oh,
fucking
the
dead.
paladin is still alive. The paladin. We have the Pegasus still.
We're coming
That's all
off.
that matters.
Dude, we're coming off a meaty combat into a war zone.
Dude, I love this. Wait, actual short rest. I did never think we would have a short rest combat encounter. This is crazy. I'm so excited. This is actually hype as fuck.
Okay.
It's terrifying, bro.
So
This is awesome. Short rest combat encounter. Duality of man. This is terrifying. This is
to be
awesome.
fair, I've never died on a short rest gun.
Oh, yes, logic will. I've never died in a short rest combat encounter before. First time, huh?
As you all jump into the trench, you see Sen barreling ahead, flying over the lower battlements with atop his Pegasus, calling out to the enemy, "Odaving, show yourself, you coward!"
You hear the ground tremble a little from a couple of steps. You see a hulking figure of steel and scales walk over past the smog in the distance. A scar covers the right eye, leaving a dull, glowing white. And on his back, it looks to be some kind of ceremonial sword as he jumps off the trench in the back and onto the ground.
I hear your challenge.
He's gonna meet the Archon in the middle.
Alright, initiative time.
Do we have to do anything special, or can we just click the roll initiative button?
Did you get everyone in this initiative, John? Did you do this, or?
Yeah, all the bad guys should be in initiative.
Oh. You sure? Doesn't look like everyone's in here. Hang on, let me just do this. There we go.
Where's my advantage?
Oh, I didn't get the guys. Yeah.
I don't think mine rolled with advantage. I have it set to roll with advantage, but I can't click initiative again.
Okay. Let me just take you out.
Okay. I mean, the next one might be lower. I just don't know how to set it to roll with advantage.
Just roll a d20, and I'll update it.
That's a good idea.
What are the odds it's higher than your current anyway? You know, I mean, stat-wise.
Probably not. It's just I want to make it easier for the next time. So, okay. The one I initially rolled was higher. Now, how do I change it?
Dice rolling and I can't click my thing. Hello? Initiative button? Work? Why doesn't this work?
Of course, Misk is first.
Yes. Fuck him.
Well, he would probably sneak attack.
You just have to press the button, right? What else I have to do?
I think you're in there.
Rolled. Yeah, you're
I
set.
am?
Yeah, you're in there. You
Oh,
have
it never made
17.
the sound for me.
Oh, interesting.
Alright, whatever. As long as I'm in there, that's all that matters.
What did you get, Parker?
Fuck is in infused.
What did I get? I got a 19. It was the same as the first one.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Or, well, not the same. That was the higher one. My bad.
We shall
19.
see.
Is this Dragonborn
Correct. 19.
leading the zombies, or the zombies their own entity within this battle?
You don't know.
You don't know.
I was gonna say, I guess we don't know.
Well, you can make
You just know his name is Odavine.
Wait, is Evoker Aranel on our side again?
Yes.
Hey, this guy's
Okay.
got some cool art.
Who the fuck is Evoker Aranel?
This guy up here in the top.
Arnell
I know.
is the guy
Do we
next
know-
to Sen.
He was the other elf, yeah, talking with
Hey,
Sen.
both of these guys have some sick art.
True.
Alright, Misk is going to make a sneak attack on the zombie in front of you because he has sneak attack right now.
That's what he do, baby.
Oh, well, I guess I only roll that if he hits. Rogue stuff. That would hit. And damage. Ooh. Okay. So 14. That would trigger Undead Fortitude. Woo!
It's back, baby.
Oh, it's back.
You
It's
know
back,
it
baby.
will.
I wish I could see Will's facial expression when he said, "Oh, it's back."
He succeeds.
I hate fucking bull.
I love it. I love it.
It's some apps.
So the first thing you notice, Negotiator, as Misk kind of lunges forward with the rapier and right into the ribcage of this undead. This undead seems different somehow than the ones you'd seen previously. You see,
Yeah, he
it's
has
got
armor
this.
and a big fucking sword.
You see this orange energy unstable energy kind of deteriorating at his skin. The rotting flesh is like flicking away as it revolves and rotates, swirls around inside him. And on his back is this attachment. Is the only thing that you could call it, but it looks like a weapon, like a firearm. It looks like it's attached to his back, and
shit.
This looks like the thing that was shooting at the soldiers as they were running forward.
Oh, really? They were using undead for this? Okay,
that's what it seems like.
Okay.
This is the art.
Okay. This looks like some Nazi zombie shit. Like, remember that one Remember that one Nazi Zombies Origins where you're in the trenches of World War One? This is what this reminds me of. I feel like we're playing Origins Nazi Zombies again.
So yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
And when he landed this rapier strike, some of its flesh bubbled, and the energy kind of jiggled his body around as if it was going to release, but then it didn't die. Make of that what you will. Begin combat next.
They explode. They run and they explode.
That's certainly what it sounds like. The infused up here is going to make a barrage attack. So you see this flare in the muzzle on its back as it tilts forward and then boom, shoots out this fiery shot at Archon Sen, and it lands in his shoulder, dealing 4 fire damage. And the Archon and Odoving are in the center, clashing weapons together. Odoving holding 2 claw wrist blades, and Archon Sen atop his Pegasus was a large claymore. It is the infused down by Jorma's turn.
Yep, he's going to attack with disadvantage on Jorma since he's in melee.
Thank God.
That's a 10 to hit. Does that hit you, Jorma?
No.
Oh. So you get down in front of you, almost trying to bend down, trying to get the rocket to hit you, but you're luckily too close, so the rocket just whistles past you over in the distance. That's gonna be that infused's turn.
You're fucking rocket zombies.
Dude, it's literally Nazi zombies.
And the one up by RNL.
Rockets on them.
RNL is going to turn to Brelikk would be 65 HP at this point because he and Misk has full HP too. Yeah. Okay. Good. The zombie will be looking at Brelikk as he comes over the ledge and take a barrage attack on him. And misses as it into the side of the trench, and soil and dirt and blood from previous dead bodies fly everywhere. And it is now Fodder. Who is this guy? Yeah, Jorma. Nearby, down one of the nearby passages, you hear an echoing of as zombie you hear the footsteps and you see the shadow of a zombie coming down one of the halls nearby you.
I love this.
I'm so sick of these
it is your turn.
Some lore for you guys. Will hates Nazi zombies. He never liked playing it.
That's true. I don't like zombies.
You hear Parker?
I'd like to shout to people, where are we going? What's the plan? And
There is no plan.
am I in a couple questions? Am I in dim light here?
Ooh, probably.
Okay. And what does it look like? Like we're in the trenches, we're below, correct? So
Yes.
it's pretty much just open
yeah,
air
so
above.
this map, is just where you are right now is the trench. Anything that's like a ridge and then land is higher ground. And there's like a black smog permeating across the sky, blocking out
the natural light, and there's a massive meteor in the middle, and there's rats everywhere. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Ooh, I befriended the rat. No.
Not the right campaign.
Not the right campaign. Sorry, one second. Gotta get back into character.
I am General White.
General White, I missed you. I will cast Sanctuary on myself.
Oh, certainly.
And I guess begin running forward. I don't know what we want to fight here.
This is a good point.
I guess anything that fucks.
Especially since I don't want to walk up and just smack this thing, I think.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna get some range. I'm gonna try 5. Or wait, 5. There, 10, 15. I'll take an Aewa if he takes it. 20.
Yeah, sure. He will make one.
Okay.
Well, if you're giving it a
But he'll have disadvantage.
He has to succeed on a save. To
yes.
hit, or to target me. So that's going to be a Wisdom save with Sanctuary.
Oh, well, that's his best ability.
The DC is.
He fails.
DC is 15. So he either has to target something else with that, or he has to lose the attack. But because it's an AOP, I don't know if he can target something else.
He'll probably just.
He'll
just. It'll flare up, and then it'll just. Hey, he looks around.
Okay. 25.
Kind of
30.
pause at the air where you were.
Okay. And then I could probably see this one from around here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I would like to cast Sacred Flame.
Oh, would you?
That one.
Go for it.
If it'll do anything at all, let it. Oh, wait a minute. That gets rid of Sanctuary. Never mind. I forgot
It is
about that.
concentration, yeah.
No, it's not concentration. It's that if I cast the spell or damage the creature, then it falls. It's harmful. I'll end my turn.
Yeah, Sanctuary is actually a crazy good spell, trust me, guys. Anyway.
No, it is good.
Yeah,
It's just.
I know, I'm holding the
Dodge action?
from the last campaign.
Dodge action?
Yeah. Dodge action incoming.
Dodge action.
Okay. Not making fun of you. Sorry about that.
John's making fun of
I do make the dodge action.
I make fun of Pastor.
To sit there. I also await people's responses on: do we fight? Do we run? What's the plan?
Ellen would have called to you before you made your way to that side of the battlements, and he'll say, "We must push through. Help the Archon. Focus the Dragonborn."
Okay.
Would you say we'd be able to hear each other well, or no?
Not very well, but Ilin and Ak were pretty close a second ago. You could hear him for sure, Jorma, when he said that. I'd say the other guys on the other side did not. So Daelin, Negotiator, Brelikk would not have heard.
Okay.
I may back to different.
There's still like a big ball behind Ellen, right? Well,
A big ball, yeah.
Ball?
The
yeah.
the metal
Monarch.
capsule of Monarch made it.
he has mommy. Okay.
He has mommy.
Good. All right.
Mama.
Is that your turn, Ak?
Yeah, I think I may have acted differently knowing you said that, but I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Okay, all good. Negotiator.
We'll say he
it's your
says it at
turn.
the end of your turn, conveniently enough.
Okay, good. I actually feel better about it now then.
So after hearing that, I will tell the people that we should regroup on the north side, seeing as we have more allies there, plus one of the we have an evoker over there. So I'll say let's regroup on the north side, and then I'll take the disengage action, and then move up north.
Oh.
Next 100 feet.
Oh.
Right there, right
Yeah.
over here.
Perfect. Brelikk gives you a nod.
And
as
then
you run by.
before I move though, I will take a look. I will observe the thing once again keenly. The mechanism of these infused creatures.
Okay. Perception check?
Yeah. You want to consider this a focus thing?
There's too much smog.
Yeah,
a big smog cloud just flew real low and
easy.
blocked your immediate vision toward RNL.
Well, life ain't easy, guys.
It ain't easy being this cheap.
Is that your turn?
Right.
Yep, that's my turn.
I'll give this one to you, Harry.
Yeah, you hear, no doubt, despite the loudness, a shrill shriek comes through the clamor of war. A high-pitched kobold voice. Protect the masters!
Oh my god, what chaos is this?
As, you see these necrotic rays out, from the direction of where you've heard, this cry. And the kobold, wormling is going to make 2 scorching ray attacks on Sen and 1 on Misk. Or necrotic ray, if you will.
Flavored and texted.
Is it 3 times I roll for this?
It is 3 rolls.
Alright.
3 separate attack rolls, and it's 2d8 or 2d6.
Alright, well, the one that goes for Misk, it hits Misk. Okay.
Wait a
Takes
second.
10 necrotic.
Is that a fucking T800 as the infuser in the top left? It's creating the infused zombies. The T800. We have to make the way to it so we can steal its tech, guys. I need to take down Skynet and steal its technology.
I don't get the joke.
Jack's
It's a
just the
T800,
fucking
bro.
troll, man.
Dude, it's a T800. Dude, okay.
is.
Come on, tell me that art isn't a T800.
It is, exactly.
Flash the art, Harry.
And it's so hilarious. Wait, I didn't even leave his name. You knew exactly what he was there for. Motherfucker. That means it's a good combat. Okay.
Oh, but you know what this means, though? It means the Warforged are the masters, and these Dragonborn are the disgusting vermin that we control.
The wormling is going to make 2
Warforged-
steps more towards so he can see people better, get an angle on you guys as you move into the other trenches. Fodder just... infused.
This one is going to make a shot at Misk.
Yep.
As he bends down and the rocket gets sent out. Whoops, sorry. I didn't know it was going off. That's a 10 to hit. That does not hit Misk, as it just whistles by him and causes some rubble behind him in the trench to fall down as it sinks into the mud.
And the one in front of Misk is going to make a disadvantage attack. And he hits!
Whoa!
Unless Misk can do something.
No.
Nope. Misk does not have reactions.
He does
that
not,
let him do
yeah.
Stuff, except to spells and shit.
Yeah.
You can half dex damage on
Fucking
dex
cannon.
saving throws, I think. At this
So,
level.
you guys, as
No,
you...
wait, he multi-classed.
As you run across Negotiator, you look back to see if Misk is following, and you just see this undead just turn over and barrel stuff Misk in the stomach. Gut shot.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe I barrel stuff him too.
Okay. Apply.
Oh, wait a minute.
Alright, Misk isn't
Biggest
looking
sexual
great.
endo I've ever seen Jack use.
Ak, are you flying?
I'm not. I'm on the ground.
As you step up to...
My wings are broken. What do you mean?
Well, I know, but you have your...
No, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a couple of them.
His wings are broken, but he can still fly, kind of.
Listen, guys, I've substituted it with lesser flying. Go ahead.
The fodder by your feet just suddenly wakes up and reaches out and tries to give you a good old spank. And he'll make out with disadvantage. Does an 18 hit?
Can he target me? Did he succeed the whiz save?
Right. Always remind me.
Well, worst case, you know, he just said, oh.
He can see
Yeah.
you.
And an 18 hits me.
This guy's a goddamn legend.
I was a war hero when I was alive.
Yeah. This guy was clearly a boss. Oh my
Stonewall
god.
Jackson. Oh my god.
9 bludgeoning damage right into your calf as
Who
it
is
just
this guy?
slams into you. Can you make a strength save?
This guy.
Oh god.
Oh, this guy doesn't have the... Weird.
Okay, 18 strength save.
Yeah, you succeed. So, he kind of
Cool.
just gives you a smack, and then so he stands up and he just kind of gives you a stupid look. Jorma, it is your turn.
Alright. Zombie in front of me, rocket zombie. Rocket zombie. In
You
front
need
of
to
me.
get Console Illin out of there.
I know. I'm gonna slash the way for Illin.
He's your responsibility.
I know.
Unless you want everyone in this world to die.
Alright. First attack. 21.
Welcome to the hive mind, Negotiator.
No problem.
21 to hit, 11 damage.
Okay, a
would
little bit of an undead fortitude angle.
Yep.
Rocket zombies also have undead fortitude?
Yeah, bro.
That
Yeah,
It
they're
succeeds.
better than
It
normal
succeeds.
zombies.
does it? I
Yeah.
thought it was 5 plus. Oh, did you? Okay.
He rolled it only did 1 more damage. So it's just 5. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
18 hits.
8 damage.
Nat 20.
Does that mean it's
That
yeah?
that hits. You still up, yeah.
Oh
And
my
there's the
God,
4
this is
damage.
So bad. I'm just gonna attack until he's dead.
He got another nat 20.
What have you guys done to the odds here? What is happening?
That's 14.
These
What's
two
roll for damage?
jokers are laughing
He
amongst
succeeds.
themselves, these motherfuckers.
I think
This is pretty
I
great.
think I think he lived all 4 attacks, didn't he? Unless there's a 4th one that I didn't account for. I guess it's the last one here, yeah.
Wow.
A 6, yeah, would not do it.
17. Yeah, he
You guys see Jorma just ripping ribs off this thing.
lives, man.
As you see the its like jaw is flying off, but it's still alive, unfortunately. Is that your turn, Jorma?
I guess so.
More echoes from down the hall. Daelin, it is your turn. As this undead wakes up right underneath Ak, and more undead, the smog clears from you to Aranel, and yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll shoot the guy in front of it. The fodder.
Okay. I cannot wait to roll undead fortitude.
You cunt. You cunties cunt.
It's kind of like your new fetish.
It's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
It's
Really,
my
it's
favorite
your
thing.
fault for not thinking there would be undead in this campaign.
Wow.
Should have played Paladin.
Punished for not playing Paladin.
I love-
Harry, what have you done?
I love cringing after I say things like that.
What have you
9.
done?
It has 1 HP. As you skewered it through the head, and it just it turns and looks at you with a lopsided, like the weight of the bolt weighing down its head.
Then I will shoot it again.
Okay.
Attack. Boom.
that hits. Why is Daelin such a fucking crack shot, man? I've never seen him
Yeah, he's pretty
roll
nuts.
below a 20. It's crazy.
The second coming of Dex.
This is the second coming, dude.
Why do they all start
12?
with D? Yeah, 12. So undead fortitude. Oh, you already did it.
Yeah, sorry.
That
That
it would
kills.
fail. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is dead. Good job, Daelin.
How does that work?
How does the mechanic work?
Yeah.
It's 5 plus however much damage he took after the 1 health. So,
Yes.
he had to take 5 plus 11 damage. So, he has to make a DC of equal
16.
to 16 for his con saving throw.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
So you have a higher chance of killing them if they're low, theoretically.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Theoretically.
You have to hit him with 1 big attack. The bigger the attack, the more likely they die.
And then move. Actually, I'll move right here, and then I'll shoot. Bonus action, shoot this guy. How do I ping? This guy.
Who are you pinging?
Fuck.
You just hold down left click.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Did Misk get healed? What happened to his health?
No. Oh, no, I already subtracted 10, Harry, then you subtracted 10 on top of that, which wasn't the case.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, he had, like, no health. All
Roll damage.
That hits,
The
yeah.
bolt fly.
I'll let you do the undead fortitude for this one, Harry.
Fantastic.
Aw, they're letting each other do it.
Aww.
That's
Yep.
There's no god in this room.
That is my turn.
All right.
If I knew this was coming, I would have chosen
It is
the paladin. I was
the
between
infused
paladin
back
and-
here, and
gonna
it is
shoot a
going to
rocket.
make
Punish.
at Archon.
Yeah.
Punish for playing champion fighter. Let's see.
That hits.
Woo!
As it, you see another blast of smoke off, ripple off of Archon Sen's exposed, jacked biceps. Felt the need to specify that. Apply damage. And fodder is next up. As they begin to stack on top of each other in the hallway. Jorma, the sounds of the dead are deafening. Sen,
the hero.
on his Pegasus, locked in mortal combat with Odavine, is going to rear back on his Pegasus and swing his greatsword with one arm. He misses. He does it again. He misses. As it Odavine just catches it each time. Catches his blade in between the claws of his wrist blade each time and redirects it off to the side. The Pegasus coming down from the rear makes a... Is this in Destiny? Yep. Allies, Pegasus, hoof attack. It hits. It does 12 bludgeoning damage to Odavine. Apply.
What's the Pegasus hit?
The Pegasus right on the snout of Odavine. And it is the Wormling's turn.
Okay. He is going to oh god. What will he do? He's going to I got you! He looks over to Odavine and he's going to cast what is it? False Life on him. For 6 temporary hit points. And he's going to move. He's gonna walk over here into the trenches, out of sight. That's going to be his turn.
All right, is you hear more undead? Oh. Then Illin's turn. Okay. He is going to look for the big man. He will run, kind of move towards you, Jorma. You see him coming up behind, and he will make a shocking grasp on the undead as he passes. Hopefully he hits it. He does. Hopefully it kills. It probably won't.
I think it's actually impossible. No, it's near impossible to fail.
Yeah, so he just kind of gives the undead a zap, and even after all the strikes you've landed on it, you see it just kind of gives him a look as he passes, and he can make an AOP for that.
It can't take reaction until the start of its turn, so actually it can't.
Oh, okay.
That's the benefit of Shocking Grasp. I thought that's what you do.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
The big brain!
And as he's about to run past you, Jorma, an undead kind of stands up in front of him, and his path is blocked. Next turn. it is this fodder who becomes visible, theoretically. There he is. And just kind of forward. And that's his turn. Yeah, the thing in the upper left. No one really sees it, but... ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
I can feel it.
Negotiator, your memory synapses flare. And you feel the presence of the hive mind.
You have something I want.
The infuser is going to take a step toward a fodder, and you see like a massive flare of light come from the back trenches as it organic life form detected, status reanimated, procedure infusion, as it imbues the undead with this seemingly fiery energy that you have come to see in the other ones. Protocol upgrade. And he's going to slap and attach the cannon to the rotting flesh of the undead. And... that is its turn.
Oh, that's scary. Now, you see how this part of the map, there's the guys they used to be. You see further on this side of the map, there's the guys he's turning them into. Now, we don't want these guys to become those guys.
This guy is going to mindlessly try to claw at the wall and get through, but he cannot. Just the air block. Same thing.
This fodder is going to make a slam attack on Ilin. That would hit. That would deal damage. Ilin would make a strength save. He would succeed, but he would take 4 damage. Bludgeoning. And I don't know who's next. Just more of these fuckers
undead,
in the...
and then after that, I already moved him, and then Odavine is up next.
Alright.
So you see he holds forth these gauntlets to protect himself from Sen's attacks, and all of a sudden the flame on the left side of this debris, this flaming debris, is almost extinguished. The fire around him also is extinguished, as you see the ice around his there is ice around his gauntlets that begin to form and grow in length to become giant wrist blades, essentially. And he looks at Sen.
Gaze upon the last thing your pathetic race sees.
And he's going to make 2 attacks with his wrist blades. That's going to be a 22 to hit. It's going to be a 24 to hit. I'm pretty sure those both hit.
Both of those hit, yeah.
Yep. Damage, 12 and 12. So that's 24 slashing.
As you hear just visceral ripping sounds on Archon Sen coming from the center of the battlefield.
And that will be his turn as they're continued locked into this battle.
Just making sure we didn't double apply damage. Did we?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
no, I didn't do anything.
Okay, cool. We're good.
What would my character know about the types of damage resistances Dragonborn may have? Do I know if Dragonborn have any damage?
I think you would. Can you make a history check?
Yeah, you probably with a history check.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know that their elemental damage that they're resistant to is equal to basically the color of their scales. So you figure he's white. So I'll let you make
Ooh.
that determining factor.
Interesting.
Plus your
Ice, and he created ice weapons. How strange.
Sub-Zero wins. Alright, Arnel's turn.
Okay. He's gonna fight this infused above here, and he's going to. Let's see. He pulls out this double-bladed scimitar and he flips it around and whips it, and he's going to make 2 attacks.
Yaha.
26, 17, and he's going to make an offhand attack with the blood of the scimitar, which is just the other scimitar. Oh, not that. Attack. I believe those all hit, so...
Yeah.
Normal, and normal. So 9, 10, and 8.
It gets reduced to 1. The 10 would knock it into Undead Fortitude.
Undead Fortitude. That succeeds.
Yep, succeeds. Barely.
And then 8 damage on the next one.
And then
So-
8 damage on the next one.
I
It
think
would
it
fail,
fails.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it the infused as it explodes. RNL only RNL needs to make a dexterity saving throw. He takes half,
That's
so
20.
4.
Okay.
Apply half damage. There we go. And this guy is toast. Literally toast. Okay, it is now Brelick's turn. Would any of the players like to be Brelikk for today in combat?
I could be Brelikk also.
Yeah. But any of the players want to be a barbarian?
This is tempting, but I don't
want to risk getting.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck over. Like, I don't want to get someone who's
You want to
actually
leave
been
it?
killed. Unless
Leave it in our hands.
I want to leave it to the fate of God.
Okay.
I like that better.
Sure.
He's gonna walk
Then you can
down
play
5,
Brelikk, John. Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Seems straightforward. He's just gonna start whacking. He's gonna try to go over and help.
Does he
our
rage?
Then. He rages!
Alright, good.
That's something Matt would have forgotten.
Does he
though,
have
to be fair.
rage?
Matt would have forgotten, so you shouldn't have. That's good.
He has 2 rages
It is
left.
true.
Yeah.
Matt would have forgotten that.
So
Let's
you
be
guys
real,
just see
guys.
Brelikk just barrel past all of you, just. Also, he needs to wild magic roll. Yep.
Okay. Oh.
That's a
right,
D8.
I roll a D8.
Or you can just hit damage, I think.
6.
Until your rage ends, you are surrounded by a multicolored protective light. You gain
Plus 1 to
plus
AC,
1 bonus
baby.
and 10 with it. Oh, so okay, I'll make a light on him. So anyone within 10 feet will get 1 AC from Brelikk. That's pretty pog. We will make it green because he's a half orc.
I'll do the plus sign to remind me.
He's Genasi too, I guess.
So yeah. He's going to reckless attack on the fucker right in front of him.
Okay.
Which means he gets advantage on his attacks. He's got a +1 greatsword. 16 and 22. Do those both hit?
Yep.
Okay. Damage.
These guys are not very agile. Alright, okay.
17 and 11.
Is that with rage damage too? Is that in his calculation? Probably.
I don't know.
I imagine it kills. Let's see. So 7.
Oh,
has
it's
to
not.
get
No. You +2 to those each, so 19 and 13.
So
Has he not been
9
adding
plus
rage damage
5.
this entire time?
Yeah,
He
Matt
keeps
always
forgetting.
I'm telling you, Matt forgets everything about his fucking character.
Alright.
He needs a
He
separate
survives
role
the
for his,
first
like,
one.
rage.
He
Okay.
makes playing barbarian
He
look
survives
Okay.
the second.
That's coming from me.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Relic roars back.
And that's his turn, right?
Yeah, that's his turn.
Alright.
while Negotiator takes a piss, a zombie is going to wake up next to him, and it's going to stumble toward him and give him a big ol' hug.
A big ol' hug, you said.
He misses and he hugs the ground and face plants. So he's prone.
Justice.
Prone.
In the distance.
No. We'll have him go up that way.
Okay, sounds good.
Brelikk hears the sound of moaning dead coming from the halls. Alright,
Top of initiative. You see some of the wounds begin to regenerate off of Dovavine. Or, Odadine. Odavine, sorry. Fuck!
Dovahkiin?
Fuck! Yeah, something like that.
Dovahkiin, I was...
Opa Gangnam Style.
Oh. Not that. That's the reverse of what I wanted to happen.
Yes. So now it is Misk's turn. He will make, probably cunning action disengage.
Excellent.
A zombie tried to glomp you and he missed, and then face planted.
Oh, nice. What did he roll?
A 1.
Oh, a 6.
Not 1.
So Misk is gonna cunning action disengage, and he'll pull out a crossbow.
Typical cannon behavior.
I think Cannon would realize that it's
Wait, how many feet away is he
melee.
from Jorma, though? He can only walk so far away from Jorma, right?
That is a good point. How far is it?
It's within range.
Yeah, that's
He is
right,
within
Cannon.
range
Stay in there next to the zombie, you cunt.
Ignore the aura, I'm sorry.
I will use his longbow.
My whole screen is pink.
No, I'm sorry.
It hits. It will kill, maybe.
This time for sure.
Yes, it does. It succeeds, and as it explodes, and a huge gas of smoke just plumes out from above it, and everyone being in the middle of this of the trenches would have seen this happen. So you're all very aware that this is the mechanic now in character.
This would be really cool, actually, like visually. You see Misk like fucking do a back roll away, pull out a crossbow as he back rolls, and
Yeah,
right
and it
into the
blows
thing.
up.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I give it to him.
I give it to him. He's still a cunt, but you know.
Some infused step up onto the battlements in the back, and it takes a barrage shot at Sen. You feel as though Sen doesn't have very long, as the shot into its arm. But despite the shot seeming very well placed, it does not seem to inflict any additional damage as the smoke rises from his chest. Come here and face me, you cowards! And it is the one next to Jorma.
I don't know if he wants him to come fight him. He's looking around.
The infused...
Wait, who yelled that?
Sen.
Oh,
Sen.
Sen. Okay.
Who's literally almost dead.
He doesn't seem to be the smartest Azamar. But he does seem quite righteous.
Wow, Sen is getting railed. Guys, if Sen dies, that thing is coming for us. That big motherfucker.
Yeah.
We should not let Sen go down, guys. Okay, guys, I don't want to fight this big motherfucker. Okay. No. Don't
worry, we'll kill him.
It is, the one next to you, Jorma, it shoots and it ricochets off the side of the trench again, and some more dirt goes flying into your eyes. But, you know, you react and you close them. Next is Fodder. Oh, hello there. As if on cue, the Fodder steps out from the dark hallways of the trenches, and, It will attack Ilin. It would clomp on the first thing it sees. 20. That would hit, so damage.
Any radiant damage enjoyers?
Saving throw.
You just
He
wait till I get those
succeeds,
magical radiant damage.
But he takes 4 bludgeoning. Apply. So Ilin, you just hear like sounds of just like meat slaps coming from behind you, Jorma. And Ak, it is your turn.
Not a good look.
Alright, I'm gonna move up a bit right here, and then I'm going to cast Sanctuary again as a bonus action on Sen. So long as he is not considered an enemy, my Sanctuary does not drop.
Even if he makes a harmful attack.
I guess if he does, wait.
Yeah, if he makes an attack.
When is his turn? His turn
is a while.
His turn is before Odav, then.
Yes.
So actually, okay, here. Let's Spectre then. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna instead do that on Ilin.
Let's go.
Ilin!
So Ilin now has Sanctuary.
Like an Ilin.
And I'll shout to him, just run!
I am trying! As he's like
this
being,
will make it easier.
they're like grabbing his like cheek, giving him like a cheek pinch.
I'll say, this will make it easier, just don't fight back. And then I will
He seems to acknowledge.
Okay. I cast Guidance on Brelikk. Then I'm back up.
Thanks, friend.
It took me a second, I'm like, was that supposed to? And I'm like, yeah, that was Brelikk.
I could use my half orc.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Negotiator, your turn.
Is that?
Undead just stood up and face planted in front of you, and you're just not impressed.
Is that metal? I noticed that the big dragonborn motherfucker is wearing.
He's wearing plate. Yes.
Yeah.
Heat metal.
Oh shit.
You probably have to walk on top of the trench, but
you could get some. Yeah.
He's big though, right? He's kind of in the sky.
Oh, he's big. He's standing.
Yes, I see him. Okay.
He's standing on the flaming. There's like a flaming thing underneath them right now, but his side of the flaming sphere is like the flame is quelled from this cold aura that seems to be emanating.
All right, point being is I can see him. I'm gonna heat his armor.
Yeah,
yes,
do it.
And so you're gonna see Negotiator turn. You're gonna see him fucking beam, shoot out into his armor, and it's gonna start hitting it. So he needs to make a con save.
Oh shit!
Con save.
This is huge.
23.
Oh.
All right, never mind. Well,
does it just fail?
That's my turn. Good luck.
Oh.
This will damage, right?
He still, so he still has. There's the damage component. He'll take 2d8 fire damage.
Okay. Who knows? Maybe he's vulnerable.
You see that the fire applies to him as if it was normal fire.
Thank you.
No problem.
But it does make a.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunate.
More steam comes off of the armor.
That's my turn.
Yeah, right. Okay. The Wormling's turn. It is going to Ray of Sickness as this, or Ray of Enfeeblement rather. Just this green right at Misk. Because he's watching him try to get away.
Get fucked, Misk.
Oh shit. 5. So Misk has to make a con save. He fails. So Misk. Okay.
Well,
he doesn't use strength. So.
Kind of useless.
Yeah, pretty useless. All right. But it does damage. 5.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Never mind. I forget. I thought it was gonna be the other Ray.
All good.
Ray of Sickness.
We as enemies can also make mistakes, guys.
Yeah,
see,
the
we're
kobold,
just like you.
The kobold doesn't know that Misk is a weak little bitch. All right. It's the Father's turn. It probably can't fit there. Infused turn in front of Brelikk will make a
He's gonna make
disadvantage.
A disadvantage, yeah.
Go for it.
Thank you, sir. 15. That does not hit Brelikk, as it whistles past him into the sky.
Almost hitting Misk. Okay. It is Jorma's turn. Jorma of Diutale.
Alright, let's try this again. Fucking.
I am Jorma.
Okay, first attack.
Okay. That would hit. Undead Fortitude.
Yes.
Oh yeah, baby.
Bastard.
He explodes. Make a dex save.
Oh, fuck. Wait, guys, never mind. I'm not fucked. I'm a G.
Okay.
Okay, so
You succeed. You
turns
take
out
half of that. So
it doesn't.
6.
It doesn't matter if this.
Oh,
hunt
that's my
succeeds.
temp HP.
So I found the Jeremy Crawford ruling. It doesn't matter if he succeeds the con save. He would still have disadvantage by wearing the plate. I'll link the Jeremy Crawford tweet.
Okay.
Let's go.
I hate Mr. Crawford.
This guy.
How
now,
dare
the
you.
Dragonborn has disadvantage on attack rolls and other shit that it's laid
Okay,
out by
yeah.
heat metal.
But it just doesn't do damage every turn.
No,
13.
it still does. The con save is only to make him drop the object, apparently. And if it, yeah.
Oh.
But this object's not droppable anyways, so.
Oh, it would force them to. I see. Gotcha.
Yeah, it would force them to drop it. But in either case, even if they fail or succeed, if it's not droppable, they still have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability check.
I'd say that's
Until
very
the start of
cool.
your next turn.
Yeah.
Jormo, which one are you hitting?
This guy.
Okay. Yeah, that does 10. There's no way that it fails its undue fortitude check. There's no way. It succeeds.
It succeeds.
That would miss.
Where'd my weapon go? Okay.
That would hit.
Undead Fortitude moment. It fails.
It fails.
Wow.
As it you slice its head off.
Alright, last one. Ilan, I'll get you out of here.
I see that too.
There we go. Got it.
Excellent.
Dear God, look at this guy. He's dual wielding.
16
That hits.
hits.
And there's no way that it fails. There's no way.
It's literally impossible to fail.
No. It can.
It has a +5 and the DC is 5, and it did all of its damage. Therefore.
No. The
yeah.
DC by default is 5.
Yeah.
So if he rolls below a 5, he dies. So
Okay.
he can fail. Yeah.
Alright. Well, he lives for now. But Ilan will for sure clear him out.
Yes.
That's my turn.
He can't.
And it's gonna
Otherwise,
try and
still
grab
part
your
of his turn
arm
for
as you're
wasting.
ripping into his buddy. He knows that guy. They used to hit the pub together. Does a 15 hit? Jorma? Does a 15
Does 15 hit you?
It does not.
Oh, he's hitting me again. It does not. I got
Alright.
16.
He misses and then just gives you an ugly look. Daelin, it's your turn.
Daelin.
So, right now, can I hit the Dragonborn dude? Or
You had to move up a bit, then.
You could move up, or you could climb. Just like step up on the side of the trench, and you would have a beat on him. So it's just
I will
5
do
feet.
that.
If you climb up, then the zombie behind you. Wait, no, he's prone. You can't
He's prone,
do AOPs. Yeah.
Absolute fuck. I'll go right there.
Do it.
And then I'll use this bad boy on.
Oh shit! Bonus action.
I'm gonna amplify it. So I'm gonna take 4 damage.
Okay.
Pog.
What does amplifying it do?
It just gives me advantage.
It's giving him
Okay.
advantage on this next attack.
So
And then I will
True
shoot it with a
strike.
crossbow.
super true strike. 17 just misses.
Yeah. Well, that's
As the bolt dinks off of the shoulder plate.
I will extra attack and I'll attack him again.
That hits.
Pog.
And you notice Odaving's icy gaze look to you as the first one ricochets off, and then the second one buries into the meat on the side of his neck. A lethal shot for anything other than a dragonborn. Damn.
14.
It looks like it
that'll be my turn.
tickled. All right. Infused. It's gonna make a shot at Sen. What's up?
I move back.
Oh,
after
okay. Yeah, for sure. So he can't look at you
24
anymore.
hits.
Yeah.
Oh my god. 7 fire damage on Sen.
They're lighting him up.
Aewa, protect me! As it's the fodder's turn. Archon Sen's turn. Okay. He will... where's that feature? I did forget to add something. He will lay on hands himself. Woo. And he's level... what level are we? We're level 6. He's level 7, we'll say. And he expends 7 times 5, so he gets 35 hit points from healing himself.
That's a lot.
And that takes up his entire turn as he... And then he grasps his sword, leans forward with his Pegasus back toward Odaving. Your heart is colder than the dead you rise, Odaving! And Wormling.
Wormling, it's me. He is going to...
That's me.
Guys, I'm
he's
thinking about
gonna
playing a kobold in the next campaign.
I'm all
He's gonna,
Mike and I did. We did pack tag.
he's gonna use Necrotic Rays as he shoots out over Sen. Let's see. That's 3 attack rolls. 12, 23, 18.
2 of those hit.
Okay. Damage. Boop. Boop. His 2 green rays fly over him and they do 13 necrotic damage.
I will add that. Apply. Cool. Get rid of that. Alright. Next turn is Ilin. So he looks at his body transparently shifting in and out of vision. This is pretty cool. And he's going to...
That's neat.
He's going to just seemingly brush by the fodder in front of him as it leans forward into the square that he was, but doesn't seem to know where he went. It can wisdom save to make an AOP. Probably. I cannot imagine.
DC is 15.
15, it fails. So he does not see Ilin. And Ilin's going to move out. And with great drama, he's going to throw his hand out, and you see the air around his hands begin to swirl and create this link to Brelikk. He's going to cast haste on Brelikk.
Oh my. You made it come true. You did
Too
it.
bad he's not here to enjoy it.
I know, right?
I know. The things I
what
do.
a cruel joke.
The things I do.
The things I
it was
do for my
supposed to be
players.
nice.
It was supposed to be cool. We could tell them it looked really cool.
Take them to take the fight to them, Brelikk. And Brelikk is like, with pleasure.
Wait, no.
Someone clip that.
With pleasure. There you go.
Pleasure.
It is the fodder's turn behind. Infuser.
Okay.
He's going
Have fun,
to
man.
3. Move up to this guy. And, organic life form detected. Reanimated. Infusing. And upgrade protocol. As the undead becomes just, you see, just combusting into fire, and then stepping out of the fire, just this unstable nuke of a zombie with a gun on its back. I just realized by deleting zombie. Oh no, wait, it still gets included in the initiative if I copy paste. That's right. Alright, cool. We're good. So stupid.
I was gonna make an attack against Jorma.
Yeah,
There we go.
do it.
You could do that, or you could.
He's gonna make an attack
Dylan.
against Jorma. That's 20!
No.
Dylan's right next to me.
No, he's not. Will, open your eyes, Will. He's not there anymore.
Make a. It's like a.
Make a strength save.
save, yeah.
And you take
That fails, right?
15 bludgeoning. No, that's the damage. You take 15 bludgeoning damage and you fail, Jorma. You are restrained.
Oh yeah, you are, and you are restrained. Yep.
He has grappled you. To break free, you have to roll a 10? Yes, 10 on your athletics check to break out. Okay.
Or ask nicely.
Or ask nicely. If you promise me some schlob. Odaving's turn.
Okay, he is going to look over at Archon, and he says,
You will not save anyone, Archon. Your allies will become our tools.
and he's going to,
Well, no.
he's going to, you see he fades in and out of vision for a second there, as you see he almost goes invisible for a moment before he lands a sneaky blow on Archon. He's going to try to land advantage and neutralizes the disadvantage for the first attack at least.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait, hold on. What's going on?
He went
What did you
invisible
say?
for a brief moment,
Okay.
and then he came out of it to land a surprise attack, so that just neutralized the disadvantage, so he rolls a regular attack here. 23 to hit,
Yeah?
and the second attack will have disadvantage.
They are not
20.
yours to torment.
God damn it. This is like
Both of
fighting
those
a
hit.
WAD boss. Oh, it doesn't matter. He is fucking high step.
10 and 15 for damage, so 25 damage.
My God.
25 cold damage.
Why?
He's ripping it apart.
Save my character. Alright, go for it. Fodder. Right. RNL's turn. Go for it, John.
Oh, okay. He's gonna walk up 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna take care of this undead behind you guys. He's got advantage. Let me put that in there.
Kind of spins his double-bladed scimitar and stabs it into
Yeah.
the undead.
20 to hit, so that hits. 9 damage, and if that
1
doesn't
HP?
kill,
Ooh.
oh, that's an advantage.
It
I
is
should have been.
advantage,
Sorry.
so just-
Okay.
RNL slices
that
himself in
misses.
the face when he, while he's spinning his sword like a fucking douchebag. 45. Alright.
Okay.
He can't just use a normal weapon.
Yeah, he's gotta be so cool. 18 for the offhand, so 9 to 8 damage, so 2 undead.
Yeah.
Fortitudes. I think that fails.
Fails.
Yeah.
Yeah. 14
He's dead
is
on the first
DC,
one.
So he's dead.
But the rest of his turn, he's gonna move up here, right next to you, Ak and Misk. And he sees the carnage happening on the middle, and he shouts out to him, "Sen, hold on!"
Okay. Berlick's turn. I'm ready.
It's clobbering.
He's going to smash this puny little.
See, this just proves that Cannon said that like we targeted his character when he wasn't there, playing him like and make him sound stupid. I was like, realistically, everyone's character is gonna sound stupid when someone else takes.
All right, the second one hits after he slices his hand. Holy shit, this guy has 25 temp HP. What did you do to him, Parker?
Who? Who is this?
Brelikk.
I didn't do that to him. I can't roll that high.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he has 25 temp HP. That is.
If anything, he is at most.
There is nothing that would give that much temp HP.
He is at most 12.
He might have stacked.
Yeah, Matt was probably stacking his every turn or something. He probably wasn't like
I think he was
resetting.
We'll just give him 5. That seems fair.
No wonder this fucker never does.
Alright, well, he makes that second attack roll, it hits. 14.
John realizes, wait a second, all those times Matt almost died. It's because he had too much temp HP.
No.
Undead Fortitude.
He wasn't close to dying last combat.
It
That's not combat I
dies.
think
And Brelikk chops off its head and releases just this spew of molten lava explosion. And Brelikk will make a dex save as it... Boom goes the dynamite. Damage. Brelikk. Save. Fails, so he takes 12 fire damage. Down with the temp HP. Mr. Squidward.
Mr. Squidward.
Alright. Who's after Brelikk?
And fodder, I think, somewhere on the board.
Oh, this guy.
There it is.
Oh.
Oh. I'm supposed to go there. Very undecisive.
He wants to go that way, John.
He's gonna make an attack behind Sen here.
Oh my god.
That's a slam attack. 24?
That hits. Could you imagine?
Damage? 3.
Oh,
okay.
It makes it. He has
That
a
would have been
strength-
embarrassing.
Strength save.
Yeah, it's a strength save.
Alright, he succeeds.
Luckily he succeeds.
But he does take that 3 damage, and he gets ever closer to death.
He's on death's door as of right now.
There is no tomorrow, only darkness.
Embrace it.
Okay, top of initiative. Misk will advantage and stuff. They have to be 5 feet.
Advantage and stuff.
Has to be 5 feet.
Oh, fuck, no, he just does some shit.
He has to get. I don't think he can get advantage unless he hides. Yeah.
There has to be an enemy within 5 feet of whoever he's or an ally within 5 feet of whoever he's shooting.
He could attack.
He doesn't get advantage. He gets sneak attack also.
Yeah. Yes.
Advantage and stuff.
But he can cunning action hide.
Yeah.
Climb up.
And then climb up. There you go. Yeah, rogues! Woo!
Like, see, I've played a rogue before. I know some stuff.
Wait, he has a crossbow, right?
Yeah, is that better?
Cunning action, steady aim, advantage.
Oh wait, he can also use his bonus action to stand still and just get advantage.
Cunning damage, steady aim, get advantage on a ranged weapon.
Oh yeah. Okay, well then, let's just do that then.
Yeah, simple.
Is that only with a crossbow?
No, it's any. I think it's any like range.
Any weapon.
Okay, because he has a lot of
Rogue
Yeah,
has a
weapons.
even if they
feature.
want to throw their knife, they could do. I think.
He has a lot of weapons. I don't know what to do with them. It's
But he
fine.
has to use none of his movements, so he's just stuck right there.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh yeah, he has to stay still. Yeah.
He'll kind of between the truss.
Thank you, Parker.
Am I saying the right word, Mike? What's
what?
the truss?
Why are you asking Mike
I
for
don't
word
fucking
advice?
know.
This was the worst choice.
You picked the worst.
Actually, Parker would probably know too.
Yeah, Mike's an idiot. Why would you ask him?
That's a good point. Sorry, Mike.
The Dragonborn regenerates, by the way.
Is it his turn?
Oh, it's at the top of initiative. I've always been doing
just
so
do
far.
that then.
Okay.
What?
Where is this man's sneak attack button? Holy shit. 2. He takes 15 piercing damage, Odaving does. As the bolt soars between the legs of the Pegasus into his ballsack. Alright. It is... That stings!
Ah, my balls!
He's gonna make a barrage attack on Sen. Oh!
18!
I think this might be it. Oh, let's go. Alright. Sen, from the top of his Pegasus, you see an eruption of smoke as a stray shot, seemingly from the black smog of nowhere, takes him off of the Pegasus as it deapparates below him, and he falls. And as he does so, Odaving catches him by the wings and slices them off.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, Sen is dead.
No! I don't give a fuck about this guy, but god damn it, now this fucker's coming after us, guys.
I
What
am
do we
not
do?
your enemy! I am the enemy!
God damn it.
Is Sen within
Goddamn
saving
right
that
you
one.
are.
What's up?
You're goddamn right.
Is Sen within 30 feet of me?
Sen is
Within 30 feet, yeah.
within 30 feet of you, yeah.
Okay, I would like to
Almost made a attempt to.
use
Do
this
some
bad
undead
boy.
bullshit.
Yeah, the blood curse.
Oh shit.
And
One last weapon attack.
Okay.
oh, yeah, I'll just do that. Actually, fuck it, I'll amplify it.
Okay.
Why not? Just make sure.
As Sen falls and is from his Pegasus, he makes one last desperate slice to leave a mark on Odaving's other eye. You will perish.
And then he gets +2.
Oh, that wasn't even with advantage. Hang on. All right. And then he gets +2 to hit.
Yeah, 21 and
Or
16.
yeah.
Okay. Well, he hits it. Damage. He does 15 slashing radiant damage to Odaving.
Ah!
As you just hear like this into the dust below. Or into the fire, rather, of the flaming meteor. It is Ox's turn.
All right.
So you all have noticed that Odaving regenerates. It seems like focusing as much damage as possible in a short amount of time. You have him pretty low, but he's not quite dead yet.
I feel like you would be criminal for me to begin attacking out of nowhere after Sanctuary. So I'm gonna Sanctuary again. This time, it's either Misk or Brelikk. Brelikk is raging. I'm less concerned about him for now. I'm worried about squishing Misk in one shot.
Yeah, they also.
Just because he's half health.
Brelikk
also
also would probably break the Sanctuary immediately.
Yeah. So.
Raging at dawn.
Or I could just cure
Brelikk mad.
Brelikk big angry.
Brelikk angry.
All right, I'll cast Sanctuary on
I'm coming for you, Odaving.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on
the
Misk.
Jolly Green Giant. The BX.
I'll use the stupid half-orc voice from the puzzle. Well, I'm not quite sure, Din. What'd you do? Sorry.
I cast.
Sanctuary.
I cast Sanctuary on Misk.
Okay, cool.
Misk. Okay. Are these all concentration?
No.
He keeps.
Sanctuary is a bonus action 1 minute.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast
Yes.
Guidance on Brelikk. That one is concentration.
Yeah.
Step back again. I'm thinking, I'll move up a little too. I don't. Right there.
Yeah, it's easy to break the spell, so it is not concentration, I imagine, for that reason.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
Oh, look at you all grouping up. Hopefully, there's no AOE attacks. Negotiator, it's
Stop.
your turn.
All right. I will use my bonus action, not to cast this, but to use because it stays on, so I get to use my bonus action to reinflict the damage. Oh, nice. Takes the full 16, and then he needs to make another DC 15 con save.
Okay. 18.
Okay, he passes, but irrelevant. He has disadvantage still.
And he takes damage.
Yeah. And then I'll use my action I will help Daelin by, I don't know, shooting a sound blast at him that helps him.
Okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
Gotcha.
I play a banger song.
The Wormlane's turn.
Did Odavine take damage for that?
Yeah, he takes a full 16.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
Oh, my bad.
Wormling
Bass
is
song.
going to make a...
16.5 is 8.
It's just like a really high pitched noise. Only I can do that.
The Wormling is going to... What's the range on this? 30 feet? How far can this thing move? He's going to hop up on the rock with his master, as he so proclaims. Oh, I'm lagging. There we go. And he's going to Bane.
Bane.
Yeah.
All right. So he's going to Bane Brelikk. Actually, hang on a second. He can move further. Ooh.
Weep.
There we go. He will cast Bane this time. And who's in this range? I can't even fucking tell, bro. Illin and Brelikk. And that is actually all he can reach from here. Wow. So Brelikk makes a con save, and so does Illin. Illin succeeds, Brelikk fails, so Brelikk has a d4 minus on every attack from here on.
That's a shame. Well, I give him guidance on at least the first
Right,
one.
yeah. Die! Die! Die!
Whoa.
Will be fodder. Oh. Jorma, you're up.
Back.
You're in a good
ride.
situation.
Jorma is always stuck on fodder duty.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm so
He's
dumb.
like one of the worst.
I
to
tried
deal with.
moving on your Twitch stream instead of the actual.
That's pretty true.
I had your Twitch stream up because Nick messaged me saying, "Where's the D&D I want to watch?" And I said, I linked up your Twitch.
Oh, did you?
And I clicked it.
Nick,
Nice. Plus to viewers.
if you're here, say hello.
All right. I'm gonna move here without attackers opportunity because that's apparently what the mobile feed does.
Apparently.
Yes. It is.
And I will. God, they're gonna all just funnel out of this hole.
Yes.
Let me try killing this guy first, and then I can worry about moving.
Notice that they're making a huge L shape.
Yeah, and they're about to hold this one. Attack.
Fucking.
All right, he can't beat this.
Lame
This is like
catchphrases.
this is max damage for me.
All right. Let's see.
Are you kidding me?
He would succeed. That is a.
This.
Yeah.
How many nat 20s have these fuckers got on this?
They rolled a lot of under 42 nat 20s.
It's mostly against will.
All right.
Yeah.
Second.
It fails.
All right. He's dead.
Yes, he is. You can step
Alright.
away safely at this point.
Yes. And no more in my line of sight. So I'm just gonna back up here so I don't get just railed by with no allies near. All right. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. It is a fodder's turn somewhere. There it is. Oh.
Daelin.
Daelin. You are up.
Daelin,
Okay.
master of the
So I'm gonna move up again. Fox, huh?
The friendship
There.
and something for everyone. Belong.
And then, Jack, you said you're helping me?
Yeah, so you have advantage on your next attack roll or ability check.
Very cool. I will attack the big guy.
Okay.
No way.
I forgot to move Brelikk on his last turn. He definitely would have stepped forward. Not that that matters much.
Oh, good.
Attack with advantage.
Okay.
Damn, my
Let's
help
go,
action was actually
Mike.
useful.
Let's go.
I just kind of used it to throw it away, but
Let's go.
actually useful.
Odaving watches as you step up onto the battlements again. He's taken notice of you. And you're
And then, do I just hit critical hit instead of normal?
just hit damage, and we
Damage
will
on
max
the
it.
die.
Yeah. Oh my god. Is the D6 included, do you think?
No, it's not. Well, what is the D6 from? Is that his blood right, or is that a hunter's mark, or what is it?
D6 is from
The curse he put
the
on him.
Crimson Right.
Yeah, it's only from the. If it doesn't affect the weapon damage, if it's not strictly part of the
Yeah,
weapon
okay.
damage, it's not crit. So, it should just be an extra 8. So either way, that kills.
That is a 26.
So it'll be
yeah.
16 plus 4 plus a d6 or something.
It's just 18 plus 8.
Oh.
So that'll be 26, and
Yep.
it soars and it finds its mark in Odaving as
Mike, how do you want to do this?
yeah,
right?
how do you do this, Mike?
Oh.
So as I hold out the crossbow, the tip of the bolt, like there's like fucking like lightning sparks coming off of it. And then I just fucking cap him right in the head.
Let's go.
All that detail, and I cap him. And
I hold the crossbow like this, you know.
Yeah, I hold it like
Sideways.
Oh, now
no,
there's some
no,
flavor.
no, no.
Let's go. Extra damage. Alright, and Odaving falls. The cold aura around him emanates, slowly dissipating, and he falls back
Fire on
off
the-
of the comet, and the rain, as it patters into his skin, patters into his skin.
Patters.
Uh,
Pitter patter.
you notice that the droplets that were previously being frozen, bouncing off like hail as they neared him, have begun to once more act accordingly, as rain does. Odaving is fallen. Is that the end of your turn?
No. I was waiting.
Don't think I will.
I'm just gonna extra attack. Probably.
The master has fallen!
Retreat!
Retreat!
Can I see this kobold guy, or is he behind?
He's behind some stone right now. He's like hugging that wall for sure. I know that for a fact.
Then I'll just hit this guy.
Yeah, you can do that.
That guy.
Do it. That hits. That damage is dealt. He's down to 1. We'll do. He needs to get an 8. He fails and erupts in flames. Oops. Wrong one. Where am I?
I thought I was the infused one, right?
No. It's no. You're right. But
Okay.
I'm looking for him in the. Oh, he's not in the initiative. How did that happen? He's dead.
That is hilarious.
But
yes.
he blows up, and the fodder below him
Dex
must
save.
make a dex save,
Fails.
and it takes 7
7.
fire damage. Close one.
Just blows off an arm.
Just keeps moving. Oh. It is a wormling. Oh wait, it's still your turn, right?
It's still my turn. I still have a bonus action. It's crazy.
I thought for
You
some
also
reason
skipped
it was
over an
like-
infused and a fodder.
And I'm gonna hit that guy now. My
right.
bonus
I
action.
did the fodder.
Oh, you did.
Okay, do it.
Bonus action. Attack. Hard.
That hits.
Damage. 1d6. Hard.
So that's 3. So the DC is 12. It succeeds, but it has 1 HP. As the bolt
And that's my turn.
sticks into its shoulder of the one good arm it has left. Ah!
As it runs back, and he's like, looks like he's tied to this chain, which is dragging, and looks like it goes farther into the battlefield over here. There are two kobolds seem to be chained together, as you see, as he begins to run away. Before he does so, he's going to turn towards you, Daelin, and he's going to say, "Don't see me!" He's going to cast Blindness Deafness on you. I need you to make a con saving throw. The DC is 14.
Good idea! Yep, good idea!
Thank you!
Yeah! Die!
19, you succeed.
Yep!
Uh-oh!
Yep! Oh no!
5!
Ilan's turn.
Run away! Just gonna run.
These are like the grunts from Halo. These are like the Ungoi, or whatever the fuck they're called.
That was the inspiration.
Please, just
They
shut
look like
the
they're-
fuck up. Guiding bolt.
They look like shackles, but they're actually Ungoi.
He's guiding bolting the kobold. 13 radiant damage, and they
Have advantage on their next attack.
attack that hits them has advantage.
Has advantage.
Or made against them, yeah. And the kobold just gets and all these starry lights shoot up around him. We are turning the tide!
Yeah, if that's what we're calling it, yeah.
Fodder. Infuser.
Otter.
Infuser. Online. Organic life form detected. Reanimated. Infusion procedure. And infusion upgrade. The fodder becomes gay.
I hate when the fodder becomes gay.
It is the infuser's turn. Yeah. It's not a forbidden word. 5, 10. It's against Jack's programming. I apologize.
I'll never have a government job anyway. If you guys see me running for president, it's on me.
RNL's
turn.
It is your turn.
No! He's gonna run up 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, nice job,
20,
Arno.
25.
You let your homie die.
He's gonna run past, actually.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to fight the kobold. He's got advantage.
I'm sure he does. He has 1 AC too from Brelikk.
Yep. Attack. 19. He has advantage, so yeah, 19. Damage on that is 9. Second attack. 18.
No! Please, mercy!
17 damage.
Mercy! It's dead.
He's gonna use his bonus action and attack this
No,
guy.
no undying fucking fortitude on that guy.
Nope. He's not undead, Will.
That is true.
14 to hit, 6 damage.
This one?
Yeah, the undead next to him there.
Alright.
And then he's gonna use action surge.
Okay.
Attack, 16, 18.
With it.
And then 10, 8.
Alright, so it needs a 9 to succeed on the first one. It does, and then it needs a
13.
13. Yes.
It succeeds.
Die, abomination!
No.
It's like a big baby.
Alright. Arnell's turn is
Brelick's
over Brelikk. He is hasted, so he will make a
Reckless attack, of course.
reckless. Well, yeah.
You can
I
reckless
guess
all
you
of his
could
attacks.
reckless.
What are they gonna do? Hit him?
Yeah. Okay, that was a good thing, I guess. Okay. Good call, John. And advantage
Well.
again. Alright, so he has 3 attacks because he's hasted. He's just gonna start cutting through these losers. Alright, so 16. Let's see if that kills. Pretty sure it cannot succeed on this.
Yeah, he fails the first one,
It
so,
does.
yeah.
Where is he in the combat?
Let's see.
And then he attacks the next
16,
guy.
12 damage. He succeeds, and then second undead fortitude. 5 plus 10. He fails, so he is also dead.
A dead neighbor if I've ever seen one. There we go.
Super dead.
Alright, and Brelikk is going to very angrily storm over all the dead bodies. And, mean mug this guy. Fodder. Oh, okay. And top of initiative, Misk's turn. Misk will steady. Well, he is currently sanctuaried, so he will. Probably. What would he do? Looking for that kobold, maybe, that's been shooting at him the whole time. 5, 10, 15, 20. Climbs up to the battlements with Daelin and spies the kobold.
No! Please!
And
Just got his arms flailing as he's like running away. Which he can't anymore because the chain he's being pulled by just comes taut.
He should. He won't have advantage or sneak attack on this, but. Does he have any other? No. Alright. Just make a shot. That would hit. 8 piercing damage as the bolt sticks into the kobold as it tries to run away. The chain comes taut as he realizes he is now dragging his dead brethren.
Ah! He's just screaming.
Infused. He's going to make a shot at Brelikk.
It's a sanctuary thing, though, right?
Brelikk has made attacks at this point, so.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Even if he has been, misses as it buries into the side of the trench.
Other infused makes an attack roll. Brelikk and misses.
You were up.
Alrighty. I will say, well, it looks like we are fine now.
Crisis averted.
Sneak around to the side. The tides have turned. Let's see. I will cast Sacred Flame on Spotter down here.
Okay.
That is damage. That is not the hit. That is critical. That is not the hit.
Yo, can I
Wait,
make
sorry,
my
Sacred
saving
Flame,
throw?
sorry, saving throw.
Yeah, he
My bad.
fails.
I keep forgetting I had to.
And
do that.
does
I thought it would
7.
show it.
Can I make my saving
7.
throw?
I see that now.
All right.
7 radiant damage.
Yeah, there's as it just ignites. Is that your turn?
Believe that is my turn. Yes, I'll move back up a bit.
Okay. Negotiator, you're up.
All right, I'm going to seek out the source of my discomfort, and I'm going to walk up on the trenches and look out for where I'm sensing this. Do I see the infuser?
You do. And as you step over the battlements, it is almost as if he also has sensed your presence. And you see its head turn in like a straight 90-degree angle over its shoulder toward you through the fire of the comet, and its eyes glow a bright red.
Too bad I'm a bit faster.
Inorganic life form detected. Status semi-functional. Make unidentified. Model unidentified. Procedure termination.
Well, I will go ahead and say,
You have something I want.
all right, I shoot out a wave of sound at him. So he needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Robot on robot combat.
Oh wait.
Robot.
Oh shit. Oh no.
It fails.
Whoops. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. I cast the spell. Yeah.
Where's Hugh
I might
Jackman
have cast a
when you
different
need
spell,
him?
but it's fine. He's gonna take the full damage then, 3d6. So he's gonna take 15.
Psychic.
And since it failed the save, it has to move as far as its speed allows to walk away. Yeah.
So you hit it, and it starts to, malfunction a little bit, neck twitching and stuff like that, and it starts. Does it do it now?
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Okay,
uses
it
its
doesn't
reaction to run away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Searching for threats.
Your programming is weak.
Wow.
In the left.
Jorma, you're up. Jamora.
Jamora.
Jamora. I'm sorry, Jamora.
I'm sorry, Jamora. You cannot live with your own failures.
Alright, we're gonna fight into the funnel, baby. First guy. I'm gonna have to use all 5 attacks on this fucking guy. I already know.
Not with that attitude.
Alright, I'm confident. I'm
13
back.
hits.
Alright. Damn
He
That's max damage,
fails, yeah. Wait.
it. Alright, sweet.
Yeah, 9 plus 5.
8.
Yeah, it fails.
Yeah.
Step on his corpse. Next guy up. Get the
Hey,
hands.
why you always stepping on the undead?
Oh, they're in my way.
Hang on. Oh, it's that guy. That would hit. That would bring him down to 1. He succeeds.
That would hit. That definitely succeeds that saving throw, I'll tell you what.
That would miss as you sweaty hands slice yourself on your kukri. Okay.
Oh, good.
And then the other one just comes in for the dunk.
It definitely matters.
For the alley-oop.
He's already at 1 HP. But
12 plus.
Oh. Will, if you get a crit,
just do regular roll.
Just roll regular damage and we'll add the max to it.
So it's 4 plus 8, so 12
We can
plus
use the
4,
new one.
16. Okay.
So 18.
Yeah.
This thing's fucked anyway.
14. It's 14. But...
It fails.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't even think it could succeed on that.
It could actually.
Oh.
It has to roll a
really?
19 or above. So 10% actually.
Oh, really?
that's
Yeah.
perturbed.
Yeah.
Okay, there was another one.
I feel like I should get fucking Sentinel in this fight. I'm just fighting it as a little cooler.
Alright.
That was all about the feet.
Next up, he's dead. Daelin. Combat's looking like I don't have to scroll down anymore, so that's a good sign.
That's a good sign.
I'm gonna move right there. So on the top part. And I'm gonna shoot the wormling. That guy.
Okay. Ow! Ah! He's just covering his like right shoulder with the bolt in it.
Does that hit?
That
hit. No, it does
not hit.
Go again.
That hits. Help! Please help! Ah! 7.
The kobold on the ground gurgles. As the chain wrapped around its neck. Chokes
He's
on his
still
blood.
alive?
No, he's dead.
He's dead? Oh yeah, you're right.
My kobold is dead, yeah. That would hit?
That would hit.
And that's a disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
It's super far away.
I suppose it would be.
I think it is. I don't know what the range of crossbow is. Oh, it's over 30 feet. Yeah, you're right. That's disadvantage.
Okay.
Good call, Mike.
Mike is an honest player.
That is the most honest thing I've ever seen
We salute
anyone
you.
do.
We
Ever.
bow.
And that misses.
Bow before the
Get
that's-
fucked.
That's damage,
damage.
bro.
Oh.
That's damage.
Yeah,
See
that
ya
hits.
later.
And you kill him.
We salute you, Mike Sepka.
You silence the screams in the distant smog.
As you hear the chain clatter to the ground.
You hear a grunt birthday sound effect play. Yay!
And
God.
Yeah, Jack gets it.
the kobold on the ground gurgles and eventually lets out his final breath, and the other one seemingly dead instantaneously from the absolute skewer of a bolt that went through his head. The undead moans begin to subside, and you hear them kind of just crumple to the ground, what remains of them. The infused undead begin to flicker and fall to the floor. Let's see here. Can I multiple mark dead?
These are John's interpretation of grunts. I don't want to fight fucking elites, bro.
You already fought one.
Nah, bro. Imagine they turn invisible and then.
Yeah, that
From
you just
behind.
fought a dragonborn, dude. That was the inspiration.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to fight a brute then. Or a hunter. Terrifying, really.
And
Chuck, you know so much about Halo, you never played it.
I watch a lot of lore on different things.
I would say that combat is like initiative is over because the only guy that's left is fleeing. But or he seems to just be like aimlessly malfunctioning, walking around the back of the battlements. But you hear just the collective collapse of all the corpses that were once walking, now once again deceased on the floor, unmoving.
All right, I'm gonna start making my way toward the infuser.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell the rest of the party to do the same.
To do the same, yeah.
For the
Yeah, that's the thing at the back of the fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I will ignore that. Go to set.
Yes.
And take Sen's items.
You're met
Drop.
in pace.
I want his
with
Pegasus.
Aranel.
His Pegasus
Unfortunately,
was
that was
magical.
a spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I want his Pegasus.
Yo, I want a Pegasus.
I'm gonna go with to set as well.
Yeah.
Not to take any of his stuff or anything, but to pay respects because his speech did strike a chord with Jorma.
Yeah. Sure. Why can I not hear the rain? Can other people hear the rain?
I can hear it.
Alright,
I can turn it up there.
No,
like
no,
that.
I'll reload the. It's a bug.
It's a fine volume where it is right now.
Yeah. You can keep it there. All right. So, Negotiator, you make your way on over to the infuser in the back, just kind of twitching back and forth, seemingly acknowledging your presence for a moment before malfunctioning again, and then stepping off to the side. And as you walk up, Ilan is also making his way to the center, and kind of the other remaining soldiers from the nearby trenches seem to make their way down into your section of the trenches and regrouping, you could say. So it seems like there are some other survivors as well.
I want to garner. So was he putting any sort of equipment on these things? Because these creatures did have like guns on their backpack or
Yes.
whatever.
Yeah, it looked like he was materializing them.
What the fuck?
And through like some kind of synthetic, metal that he was able to produce himself.
It was literally the Terminator. Literally.
Yeah. And it kind of
Terminator.
You can see it every once in a while. It, the synthetic metal, now that it's malfunctioning, is like oozing out onto the ground and over his arm, creating more. It's like extending his arm to be more metal until it's locked him into place on the ground by his own synthetic making. His head twitches as it locks its gaze onto you.
What remains after the synthetic metal is gone?
Well, he's still standing. It's just like the metal oozed out of him and created a trail that linked to the ground, and now he's stuck into the ground, if that makes sense. But he's still alive.
I see. Okay.
Just trapped.
He looks just like the Terminator.
He
I'm gonna
smells
go
just
ahead
like the
and
Terminator.
try to rip his head off.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
How would you like to do it? Just physically? You're just gonna wrench it
Yeah,
off his head?
Make my best try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Make an
Like me to
athletics
make
check.
a check. Alrighty.
Yeah. What did Jack get? Yeah, so you kind of twist, you snap some of its circuitry, you twist the other way, snaps the other side of the circuitry, and you very cleanly release the head, release breaking it as well, ripping the circuitry from its
Right.
cerebral cortex.
Is the head still functioning after I rip it off?
I would say its eyes would still have a glow. It doesn't really make expressions, but it is staring at you.
All right, I'm actually gonna put this head in my backpack.
Okay. Yeah, you
All
do
right,
so. You
and
can
then I'm
add an
gonna examine the-
infuser head to your inventory.
Yeah, and then we're gonna examine the rest of the body. Is there any other interesting things on it?
Make an investigation check. And anyone else who wants to investigate the battlefield, probably some good stuff, maybe. All the dead bodies or just, loose armaments, you can make checks across to see what is going on here.
You got a
There we go. Now I'm hearing
10.
Yeah. So we will probably just do loot table for those.
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. I have a GM roll
for
right?
the other ones. Huh?
Oh, for the other investigation rolls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to do those, I can do negotiators.
Okay.
Negotiator.
Let me see here.
Daelin, you find an electrum ring on looks to be a fallen undead soldier. It's worth about 50 gold.
50 freaking stacks. 50 G's.
50 stacks.
Fucking mad stacks, baby.
Oh, interesting.
You find a silver necklace on another fallen soldier. It's
Not
worth
food this
25
time,
gold.
you say?
Not food. Guess you got lucky.
That's weird.
You never know what you're gonna get.
You never. Well,
Well, the
I feel
DMs
like-
know in a way.
I feel like Misk would roll, so I'm gonna also roll for Misk.
Oh, he would roll.
He is a
We would look
fuck.
for the shiniest, cuntiest object possible.
The cuntiest object. How we're gonna
There we
describe
go. And deserved.
it. And deserved kick.
Never mind. He got a mithril necklace, 85 gold. There is no
What?
justice in this world.
Woo.
This loot table seems off.
All right. So, negotiator, as you examine this construct for more things to perhaps pilfer from its functioning core, you find, as you rip open its chest cavity, which, you find a latch and then you force it open, and you see what looks like a ventilation system. Like an entire, you recognize, this can be kind of like an identify check. Make a history check.
Okay.
Just so you would perhaps know what this is.
Fuck.
You seem to recognize these things somewhat, but you can't quite place where. You do know that it is a ventilation system for, toxic environments, for breathing in toxic environments. Your system might not be fully, it might be a little corroded as the millennia has gone on.
All right, I'll be yoinking that.
Yeah, I will add it to your configure ownership, Jack. Observer, save. The ventilating lungs. And everyone else got their loot?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, the soldiers from outside of, the outskirts of this battle, seemingly off to the left or to the right in the trenches nearby, begin to all congregate towards this center ball of fire that is now dissipating, and the flame is dying out. But the brimstone of the battlefield is still illuminating the faces of your fellow comrades. Ilan steps into the center, and he kind of looks around.
Aranel gets up from kneeling. It sends a fallen corpse.
Is everyone alright? Do we still have those of my party still breathing?
Aranel
Make yourself known.
walks forward. Who? You're not regular soldiers. Who are you folk?
Stranger? No. Just some.
No!
Eld, I am not aware of any delegated title. He looks off to anyone else in the group.
We are simply passing through. We're...
For those of you that are simply passing through, it's quite the effort, quite the achievement to take down Odavine. We've been here for weeks.
Yes, I've
yeah.
heard tale of his atrocities. They make many discussions in the consulate back in the city of Haven. It was you, Reborn, who dealt the killing blow, was it not?
Yes.
I will keep that in mind.
Don't speak.
What? What the fuck?
I will also keep that in mind.
And I wanted to kind of look at Sen a little bit.
Yes, sorry. You were investigating him.
Not really investigating. I'm not like looting him.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to kind of just touch him a little bit. I'm assuming he has blood on him. And I just wanted to like
just
I just want to fondle his balls. So you see Sen broken, many chunks of his Aasimar flesh laid off to the side of his corpse. Some of blood misted on the ground, wings torn off laying beside him, and his blade also humming with a dim radiance beside him, less bright without its once wielder. And yes, there is lots of blood.
Yeah, I just kind of put my hand on him, and he's a lot less frightening when he's dead. And I'll pack up. I say that to Ilan.
Mike is going hard.
Ilan kind of furrows his brow and looks at Aranel.
I'll walk to Odaving, loot him. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll loot him. Yeah, I'll loot that.
I'll maybe give him a little kick. I don't know.
Arnell says to Ilan as you're walking up, we'll do the investigation roll in a minute, but says as you're walking up, I hope the charge was worth it.
Yes, well, it would appear, he turns as he sees all the soldiers gathering, that it is victory this day, overall. But many have been lost, and, well, I wish you good fortune in whatever your next steps may be.
Are you leaving?
We must press forward.
Where?
We head northward to Sanctum. We embark on a peace mission.
Eyes widen a bit.
I suppose
Well.
it is no use hiding this information any longer.
A peace mission to Sanctum. I hope Endare is with you, but I doubt all listened to us and charged bravely forward. As he looks over to Sen, looks back to Ilan. I will send a few of my men to accompany you. They will be able to help you navigate and make sure you can escape these horrors. Stay out of the fight. Stay out of these trenches. If you hug the coast to the west,
We will be able to steer clear of destiny,
He nods his head.
where I hear most of the conflict is happening. That is a good call. I did not think of this. I suppose I believe the coast to be occupied. It is not.
as far as I'm aware, most of the fighting is concentrated now right under the city.
I understand, thank you. And we very much appreciate any help you can provide, though I would not want to take more men than you are comfortable with. You will be holding this position now that you have taken it, will you not?
Back.
Sup?
He is
Major
silent for a
call.
moment, and he looks down, looks around at his fellow soldiers.
I will make sure we have not fought for nothing. I will hold out as long as we can. Give Destiny as much time as they need.
Aranel, is it? With you on the front
Yes.
line, the enemy will never be able to push through.
I'm honored, Consul.
Daelin, you move over to Odaving as he lay steaming. You note as you kick him, you kick his shoulder pad that dinked off your bolt earlier in the combat, and you see the pad fall onto the floor, steaming, seemingly endlessly. It appears to be plate armor, and it's emitting kind of like a... It's not hot steam, it's cold steam. Like the armor is so cold that it is, letting off vapor. Okay. Thank you, Hawk.
Why didn't focus on him? Did I get
Because you were
focus on him?
hovering.
It's you were controlling, your character.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
anyways,
so
I will
funny.
go poop.
Howdy.
I didn't mean to announce it to the whole class.
That's so funny.
Guys, I gotta take a shit.
I like it. It was. So you
When I
see
touch
this.
it, does it like hurt me?
It does not, but it's very cold.
Okay.
Well,
I'll pick it up.
to your, maybe it feels just right. To
I'll
your
pick it up.
Lifeless body. Yeah. I will add this armor to your inventory. This is funny. Daelin, inventory. All right, it should be on your sheet now. As the steaming plate armor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in your sheet this time. Well, if we are all done looting the dead, I believe we must make haste. As he says this, Brelikk's haste wears off, and he feels exhausted. And his wild magic shit also wears off.
He's double exhausted.
And as Ilin kind of looks around, making sure everyone is regrouping, Misk probably step forward. Brelikk would also be in the center. Oh, did I roll for those two? I feel like I want to give them loot.
I rolled for Misk, but not Brelikk.
Not Brelikk. Okay, I'll do that now.
Jorma, you did not want loot, correct?
No. I was
Okay.
focusing on paying respects to the
Yeah.
the big guy.
Okay.
And his beautiful Pegasus.
And it's beautiful. Beautiful Pegasus.
And yeah, Jorma, as you kneel over this fallen Azamar, one mighty Archon. Okay, that is for Brelikk. Brelikk gets a agate. You kneel over this fallen Archon, and you intuitively understand that this is unlike the Azamar that you once met in Safeguard. Seemingly more of a one which fights for, to defend those who are not his own people. He makes the sacrifice, giving his life to protect those in need. And you hover solemnly, understanding this.
I kind of looked down at him and kind of moved my hand over his scar by his eye and lay my hand on him and kind of mumble quietly under my breath that I admire your selflessness and bravery. I wish to become like you. Oh.
And your hand falls upon, as if by fate, the blade of the Azamar. Do you take it?
Would I take it? Gotcha. I'll take it.
Okay. I will put it in your inventory. It's the Archon blade.
I'm sure he'd want someone like you to have it. Arnell says from behind you.
I kind of turn back and
Sir, this is a win.
I see him like kind of looking at me, and I kind of just get a stand at full height again and kind of nod, and then get up and start to regroup back with the group.
A dull smile washes over his face as you can still see the pain that fills his eyes. You regroup.
Can I duplicate items? What is this nonsense? I guess I can. I can just drag it.
Arnell sends about 3 soldiers with you guys, and the rest of them seem to move away, trying to better fortify their current position. They start turning the cannons and the catapult outward.
Alright, it is added to your inventory, Will.
Sweet.
We press forward. And Ilan, without another word, steps past some of the soldiers who look upon the rest of you dirty-faced and with a silent respect, you can tell, across their face. Solemn respect as they mourn the dead, but acknowledge the living. And he pushes past, and does everyone follow Ilan with 3 other soldiers as you all are leaving, tag along?
Yes.
And they'd follow you. They're your buddies now, I guess.
Based soldiers.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Good soldiers die. Alright. And yeah, they make way.
Yeah.
John, take it away.
Okay. You guys begin traveling up north, or west, sorry, hugging the coast and staying out of the trenches as far as you can see. You pass by many. The ground begins to change the terrain around you, but smog still fills in the air. You see sparring pine trees as you begin to climb over this large hill. Atop it, you see this siege of destiny. On the edge of the battlefield, you see in the distance, behind the smog and the flames of war, lie this mass of stone and brick flying through the sky. Reflections of towering flames and arcane lights shed some light upon the structure. The city of destiny, besieged, hovering over fields of scorched enemies and armies, catapults of fire, brimstone, and dead. Your vision focuses once again on the city, as chains and siege anchors tied in the ground. Out of the corner of your eye, another anchor flies out and finds its mark in the stone mass. From atop the hill here, you witness the impending destruction of a once great city. You can't help but feel small in the face of such conflict. And you can only hope that your mission is not too late. You take a moment to reflect on what you see here before you eventually press on. We will end the session here.
Damn, so Destiny is getting destroyed now. Fucking unlucky.
It's under siege, at least.
Unlucky.
Fucking unlucky, bro.
It does not look good for them.
Certainly. Say it
Thanks for
with me.
playing, guys.
The tragedy of war is that people die.
Wow.
Especially Velda. Velda.
Hey, how did you spell the name of
Yeah.
How did you spell that? Fucking hell. How did you spell the name of the big dragonborn
Yes, I will put their names
fight
in.
that was fighting Arkansas?
Also, the
However,
portraits
yeah.
would be. Did you flash
Yeah, but
the portraits?
oh wait,
here? I didn't
sorry,
notice.
it's under this. Never mind. I can read it here.
Yeah, I did not flash
Oh,
their
dab.
portraits, so
I was
do
trying to
that.
figure it out how to in the middle, and I just couldn't. I still don't know how to. I'm a moron. But
Okay. Good to know. Hang on. So we got Odaving, the White, and I have to get into the habit of flashing portraits as you meet people, and this was Sen.
Unlucky,
and-
Sen.
Yeah. He seemed to be quite the formidable fighter, but clearly not
did.
enough to.
Not enough, correct.
not enough for a dragonborn
And
and an army of undead.
in terms of the other characters, there was also Aranel, who seemed more like a fighter soldier type, from Haven, which is pretty strange. You haven't really seen many martially capable people. And then there was also Sen's Pegasus, which has art, but I could not actually put him on the battlefield for some strange reasons. Yeah. And the infuser. Look at all this artwork that I didn't flash. The infused, of course. That is so funny that you knew exactly what he did without even knowing Jack. That's hilarious.
I had a feeling.
That is
his name is literally the infuser. Yeah.
I just had a feeling.
And I don't think the Wormling has art that can be flashed larger. Yeah, no.
That tonight's gonna be night.
And that's it.
Congratulations, guys. You made it out of the trenches.
To clarify, it also does not seem like Tomaz made the charge, as you did not see him.
Tomaz, that coward.
You know what is beautiful? If Destiny falls, there's an entire kingdom to loot.
No, like, it seems like Tomaz died in the charge, Will. Not that he didn't participate in it.
And it's sad.
Well, he might have made it, maybe not, but you just have not seen him.
Same thing with Grom and Athok, as far as you're aware.
If Grom doesn't die by Matt's hand, he's gonna be very upset.
True.
Grom comes back evil just so Matt can kill him.
Hey guys, I decided to pick up Necromancy. After finally getting some sleep, I feel very refreshed.
Yeah,
I feel completely rejuvenated. It's that guy from Red vs. Blue. I feel completely rejuvenated.
Sarge.
I mean, the first time he did it sounded like Tom Kench to me.
Yeah, it did sound like Tom Kench.
I was fighting with less spell slots, Parker.
Yeah, you guys did
you know,
well.
it was difficult. I'm glad I had Sanctuary so I could pretend to do something. It would have been a little more difficult without that, but it was alright.
It was alright.
Could have been worse.
Did you
It's
have no first
definitely
level
limited.
damaging spells? Is that why?
No, I had a first level damaging spell. It's just the only thing besides like doing nothing except casting Guiding Bolt for 4 turns in a row. I'm like, well, Sanctuary actually could provide help to other people rather than just here I take out that fodder. Here I mark one of the big guys. Maybe if I hit him, it was like something certain I could do that was like, hey, these are level 1 spell slots I have, and I could stack them on multiple people.
Mm-hmm.
So if shit was gonna hit the fan, it was gonna at least do something.
Yeah.
I like how Jack called us out on it. The only short rest combat.
I know.
It might happen again. I don't know.
It might.
Funny.
But yeah, we realized, because it wasn't always the plan, but we realized that a battlefield is kind of like a dungeon in itself, a natural dungeon.
I like that.
So being in it would be very difficult to sleep and get your bearings, and kind of just have to push through.
So now I have mega tetans.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have like 2 diseases.
You
You're very
guys-
like
yeah.
Pretty great.
diseased.
By this time, you really want to rest, so that'll probably be like one of the first things that you travel to do, or we'll probably
Okay.
time skip to a rest. next
Otherwise,
session.
you'll actually take points of exhaustion.
Also, because it was 2 combats and they were kind of back to back, where I'd say we'd give 2 levels upon completion of the next rest.
Upon completion of the next rest, so are we
Yeah.
going into that, or you're saying
It'll be at the start of the session, so just level up between the sessions.
just level up? Okay.
Twice. Yeah.
Congratulations, you're
2
level
levels
8.
up. Gee. No? Oh, 8, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking we were 5.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Enjoy your 4th level spells or something.
Man, war is an
I don't know. Go
experience.
screw yourself.
War is an experience for sure.
Yeah, you guys should go back and then just constantly fight.
Yeah,
and then
you guys
can
should just
speedrun the game.
keep fighting the fodder.
I just want to become a warrior. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hit level 20. I'm gonna real grindy dungeon.
Guys, you guys have seen the hardest of war already. Like, how much harder could fighting in this war be?
How much
I don't
war
know.
could there be?
You guys could probably do it. A couple
We've already
days.
experienced enough tragedy. We lost Vel.
Jinkies.
Jinkies.
Any cleric that dies is a sad day.
Yeah.
Ooh, this feature.
This is
when
because
a
no
creature...
one, in fact, mourned Will's cleric that he played that died.
Nah, yes. Clerics are helpful.
Which
You
campaign
just
was
need more
that?
of them.
I have no idea. I'm just making it up.
I bet clerics have died, probably.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I assumed that was the case.
That's funny.
Level 8.
Will mourns the deaths of PCs that no one else will.
1d10. Fighter's d10, right? Yeah.
Fighter is a D10.
Alright.
Wow, that actually is crazy. Misk gets to actually come online with his multi-class all in one session that he never even participated in.
Yep.
Nah, let him die. Fuck him.
You should do what Korn did and just not give anyone levels if they didn't show up like a fucking douche.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's
that's
actually okay. It is cunty, but holy shit, is that fun? Because that's how Adventurers League does it.
Yeah.
I
was-
yeah, more you show
I
up, the
was
better you
level
get.
13 when everyone died and Korn restarted everyone at 8 and then made me 13. So I was just like so far ahead the entire rest of the campaign.
It's true, he didn't have a doctor's note for his excused absence today, so I don't know.
True.
I'd mark it as unexcused.
61 HP. Do I get another? I have to get another thing.
At level 8 you get a feat, yeah, so. And at level
Oh, I forgot about that. I'm like looking through the page
Fighter.
and I'm like, I feel like something's definitely. Like I get a couple things. I'm like, oh yeah.
6. Yeah, well you get level 4 spells.
Martial art
Level
type
7 and 8 you get a feat. I think level 8 cleric gets something else too. Like an extra.
Unfortunately, I do not get level 8 features because I'm multi-classed, and I'm always one level down.
You stupid fuck.
The sacrifice of having higher AC and certain proficiencies.
Well, it seems like it's going well for you so far.
It
You're
is
not really
useful.
hit.
I do think having higher AC is important.
Yeah, ever since Naga and Aewa, we really see the far reaches of what AC can do to a campaign.
Dude,
Yes,
with my feature with remarkable athlete, I get to make a running long jump. The distance I cover increases by the number of feet
Whoa.
equal to my strength modifier, which is -1, so I get less distance.
Yeah, you should not have played a champion.
We'll play champion so we can not have to do anything. So we can literally
I
be
play
like
champion so I can use the multi-class whack ability, just whack and try to crit as much as possible.
All right, let's take stock on who died. So
You wait till I get to
Seth,
level
sure.
10, and then I get to whack even more. I get to
Oh,
hit
wouldn't
7
you-
times a turn.
Ugh.
Is that really the feature of Champion Fighter? Is that
Yeah, champion
shit?
fucking blows, dude. Will needs buff.
If or Constitution check that you make doesn't you don't use for
Add my proficiency bonus rounded up to any strength, dexterity, or constitution checks.
If you want to make the running long jump like useful, I'll let you use your dex. I don't know if Harry minds that, but
I don't
that
think I'll be
seems-
using the running long jump too
but
much.
it's already kind of a useless
Super
feature.
cool.
See,
I
I
mean,
wish the
you
first part
chose
I
it,
could-
man. I'm trying to
You
make
should,
it. At
you
least
should let
useful.
Will choose a different. You should let Will choose a
cares more
different
than
level
I do.
spell.
No.
No,
give a
he
fuck.
chose
Alright.
champion. He chose champion.
I don't care about it.
I do have an idea potentially. I'll have to check it out though.
Is there a
Make
way
it
I can
true
add
critical
this
a base
in without
feature of
having
all
it-
fighters, unlocking Will to choose a different subclass. Great idea, Harry.
To be honest, though, fighter level 7 feature, like, it's not that broken for fighter. The one that it's really broken for is paladin, because then you would pick ancient's paladin. You could go vengeance level 3, and then the ancient's level 7 feature. Paladin does not have as many fighter does not have as many disgusting level 7 actions. Like, you have what, battle master, which lets you do the detection thing, which is cool, but it's mostly flavor. I think the best one is probably like rune knight. Rune knight has a defensive one at level 7, right, which helps you like decrease enemy
Yes.
attack or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's like the strongest one that you could pick. So there's a few things, but It's not disgusting. Like paladins is disgusting because every paladin would just pick ancients, and yeah, quite gross to be honest. Like then every paladin would have aura that lets you not get fucked.
Makes sense to me.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Daelin.
Oh, I forgot. I haven't even used my action.
I feel like this is something I should have said.
Yeah. Well, it's like I forgot. I don't even realize I have action surge. I haven't used it at all.
I can attack even more.
I want to emphasize the. Let me.
Are you hearing this, John? Does this not upset you?
Wait, what? I didn't even hear anything.
You didn't hear what Will said?
What?
Will just said, "Oh, I had action surge. I totally forgot. I haven't used this entire campaign."
Wow, imagine.
Or a second win. I haven't
Heart
used
just
aura.
skipped a beat.
Will is the person champion fighter was designed for. Will is that guy.
You guys are all focused in on how cool stuff your class can do. I'm here for the story. I'm here for the
Yeah, that's part of it. Making your class do cool shit. It doesn't even have to be good. It's just flavorful.
I just want a class that has no features and just wax.
You pick a
Honestly,
sidekick multi-class.
What is it? Fuck.
Or sidekick
Yeah,
class?
unfortunately, I think champion fighter is the easiest, and you still have action surge. Will be easier. Barbarian has rage. Barbarian's pretty easy.
I just gotta remember, like, the problem is everything's like on different. I gotta keep scrolling through the sheets, and I always forget.
It was
Is this two-handed? Is this Archon blade two-handed?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! All right, it might be going to Matt.
Yeah.
Actually, fuck Matt. I was gonna go to a different person.
I will allow it to be used with Dex if that helps. Otherwise, it is a two-handed sword. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it goes against my feet.
You should give it to one of the faceless, nameless soldiers that are now accompanying you.
I might. I gave it up my money.
Giving it to Matt.
I'm crazy.
Yeah. This man gave away his life savings to a beggar, John. You're not challenging him.
Money. It's
All
about
it
sending a message.
takes is one Utale member to walk up to me and ask for the sword, and I'm giving it to him.
It's not about the money. It's about sending a message.
Well, that's goodwill, actually, because, well,
The nameless soldier next to you takes off his helmet. He has the head tattoos of an Utale.
It does do radiant damage. That would be nice to give.
Yeah, against zombies who've been fucking you this entire time. Ooh,
Is there a feat in the Diegler facelift that helps me fuck over zombies? These goddamn assholes. I'm so sick of these fucking guys.
I do not believe there is.
These absolute dipshits. I want to beat them. I've never hated zombies so much in my life.
Yeah, I also never knew how cool zombies were until that session.
Duality of man. I never knew how cool zombies were in my entire life.
I looked up I was looking up a video about first edition zombies, and I think
they were scary like this.
the reason why Undead Fortitude exists is because it's trying to like bring zombies to that level again, which is like
back
they
in
were
first
terrifying.
Edition, there's a reason why we laugh at like
now they're complete pushovers, honestly.
Yeah, because we laugh at like the skills that paladin and like clerics have to fight zombies. We're like, oh, turn undead, like, oh, paladin detection skills against undead, like these are fucking dumb. But it's like, dude, that's because first edition D&G was literally dungeon crawl against like necromancers.
Yeah. Well, they all had super OP, like the designer philosophy was like they wanted people to be literally afraid of fighting undead because of how overpowered they were. Like they would reduce your maximum HP, they would literally drain your level, they would drain your stats, and if your stat went to 0, you died. There were so many ridiculous undead mechanics just for them hitting you, and so people were afraid of them. Now
that's why clerics and paladins still have some of those undead features.
Yeah, that's why they still have those features, is because of how good they were.
Roll their thing at all?
We'll do that at the start of next session.
Is that it?
We'll do that at the start of next session.
I might have to take this feat that you guys made, the condition feat, just so I can stop getting grappled.
You're gonna take condition for grapple. Will, you are hilarious.
You're gonna get hit by so many paralyzes by spellcasters later on. You'll be like, "Fuck, why did I choose grapple, man? This is useless."
This is useless, man.
All right,
Man, what?
Mike. I feel like I wanted to emphasize when you killed Odaving and people were like impressed. You know that this is because, given it is the city you're from, Dragonborn are very scarce right now. Like, they are not, I guess you could say fucking, reproducing. There are very few, and all of them are basically known by name. Like, there are so few of them that you could like list off all of the names in your head.
These are named enemies.
And Odaving was one of them.
Wait, what about that Dragonborn in the cavern we found? Was he
Mulka,
named?
yeah.
Oh, but he was like a pathetic, like small Dragonborn who we could probably curb stuff.
Well, so he probably should have been a 2x2. All Dragonborn from now on will be 2x2. It's to.
Okay, so he was. Oh, so he was terrifying. We would not want to fight him. Okay.
Yeah, we tried to get that across too with like how we were describing him being like, feeling like you're in the presence of a dinosaur and like just this ancient thing that probably shouldn't be alive anymore.
Oh yeah, I was
still
also
living.
not there for that session.
Ah, yes, you were.
I had
not.
to watch the VOD, so I don't remember the exact description.
But yeah.
Classic.
So, it's the experience of fighting these massive. I think that they're
Hulking
like
figures.
when I think about the size of Dragonborn, I think of like the lizard guy from Amazing Spider-Man, like how tall he is.
No, dude,
it's like
this is
that
actually sick,
size.
Yeah, this is sick, dude. This is like how it is in Claymore, where like the Dragonkin are these like fucking huge things.
And if someone played a Dragonborn, I would let them be
Do a 2x2?
Be a 2x2, yeah.
If only we told Mike that at the beginning.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, then I definitely would have been a dragon.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because then I get to be big. It's actually a disadvantage if you're bigger most of the time.
Yeah, you get easier to attack.
You get
less
AOP'd
cover.
a lot more.
Yeah.
less
The only thing you get is
have
an extra
slightly more
range.
Yeah, all you get for being big is more range. Dude, if you're bigger, like spells that CC should have like dampened effect. Like you should have pluses to like anti-CC. Based on Constitution or some shit. Like any sort of CC
I don't know,
with
something.
Constitution should be like that. Oh yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna
really.
end the stream now and the recording. Thanks to everyone, anyone who stopped by to watch, and we will be back next week, same time.
Viewers, can we put a
and the VOD will be on YouTube.
champion fighter is cringe in the chat?
Sure.